Hello and welcome to the BNC, the Black Nerd Culture Podcast, where three brothers have deeper conversations about the Black nerd sphere and beyond. I'm Sean, here with Vin and CJ. Today we'll be discussing Alien Earth, created by Noah Hawley, starring Sydney Chander as Wendy slash Marcy, Alex Lothar as Joe Hermit, Babu Cisse as Morrow, and Timothy Oliphant as Kirsch. The FX series just finished wrapping up, and we have thoughts. This will be a full spoiler discussion. So, with the preamble out of the way, let's jump right in.
Spoilers.
Definitely spoilers. And let me
Spoilers.
just be the first to say, oh God, what the fuck? What the fuck was all of that? Holy
sir.
fucking shit!
Sir.
What the fuck? Why would you bring that back? Why would
Yeah.
you touch that? This is
It's a-
basically the whole series. The whole entire series, I was screaming that. What are you doing? Why are you touching that? Please stop touching that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
Why
You're
won't
gonna
you
fucking
listen to him?
die. So exactly.
Why won't you listen to him?
It
He's
was
the
just
only one reason.
it was all of that.
Yeah.
So
Overall,
It was all
Let's
that
just-
and
yeah.
Smee.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just say, we like the show in general. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
good show.
Yeah.
But it's a horror show, so it falls into a lot of the same tropes as most alien horror movies do.
and to be honest with you,
Apocalyptic a little bit too.
Mm-hmm.
well, it's definitely post-apocalyptic, but which I'm surprised you like to see.
Exactly. I was like, you know what? I'm surprised, but I
Right.
guess it's because they made it. There was a little mystery to it.
Sure.
Kind of fucked with, and I had to see what was going on with Little Neo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wendy, aka Little Neo, aka Marcy, was probably one of the most powerful people in the show, probably in the alien universe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So to set the stage, on Earth, in what 2130?
2120.
Thank you.
It's set 2 years before the first Alien movie.
Yep. So 2 years before the first Alien movie, this whole shit goes down. On Earth, everything's carved up by 5 corporations.
Yep.
Sounds a little on the
nose, but yeah.
But
Oh, yeah,
beyond
getting there. We're definitely getting there.
Oh, we're definitely there. I'm waiting to be in Zuckerbergville or Musktown or whatever the fuck.
yeah. So that aside, very prescient, very prescient. But
Yeah, it says 2120. Yeah.
the entire Earth is it's carved up by 5 corporations. They all kind of take over and they control everything basically. And they're the Wailing Yutani was stalwart in the show and
Throughout the entire Alien
series.
series,
Yeah.
yeah. They're always touching shit.
They're always
They need
touching
to not
shit.
touch
Wailing
shit.
Yutani is always touching
You're
shit.
just the infamous
are-
fucking touchers.
They are infamous touchers. They are habitual touchers.
Habitual fucking stop touching shit. Please stop touching shit.
Exactly.
So they are all throughout the entire Alien series. But now we've got a new, I guess, player in the game in this Prodigy Corporation that's run by
Boy
Boy
Cavalier.
Genius, who's a piece of shit. His name
Yeah.
is Boy
Boy
Cavalier.
Yep. Motherfucker.
Motherfucker him. So
But he was written so well.
He's written really well and acted very well too.
Very did. Yeah, he did. That.
So he's got this whole Peter Pan aesthetic. He never wanted to grow up, or he always wanted people around him, or he always wanted to meet somebody smarter than him. Like he's got a whole thing.
He's a narcissistic asshole who doesn't want to grow up and doesn't want to admit that he's just another punk ass adult.
And wash your fucking feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, this motherfucker
Everywhere
throughout
there.
the entire show shoeless. That was a choice.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
that was a choice. But I get it. It kind of speaks to his boyishness. And the more I think about Peter Pan and the analogy of Peter Pan, Peter Pan is a manipulative asshole.
He is. 100%.
He is a manipulative, if I can say the fucking word,
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah.
And honestly, like I forgot, like, cause like I watched it with my wife and everything, and she actually read the book. You know, my black ass didn't do it.
I do gotta read the Peter Pan book. I remember the old Disney cartoon.
Disney movie.
Yeah, Disney
All
movie.
right. So apparently, that I think it was the last adaptation was actually more true to the fucking book. The horror version was actually more true to the book. Apparently, the actual book was a fucking horror. It was
Oh,
an actual horror movie.
that
The shit that they mention in the fucking shit is what happened in the book, like him kidnapping Wendy's daughter and all that shit.
Yeah.
They said Peter was a fucking menace in that damn book.
Yeah.
Okay, so Peter's just always been a piece of shit. Disney, as they do,
they Disneyfied.
Yeah, Disneyfied it as they do. I didn't know any of that, and then you get glimpses of that throughout the series, and it's like, absolutely. Oh, Peter was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Peter's not a fucking hero.
Yeah, and also it's very cool that throughout the series, he's reading Peter Pan to the facility in general that he's on. There's an island. He owns an island, of course, like most trillionaires do. He owns an island, and this is where he does all of his experimentations and stuff like that. And one of his main experiments to start the show off was creating these human synth hybrids by putting sick kids or the consciousness of sick kids into these hybrids.
And if for anybody who's not into the series or the Alien series, synths go a long way back there, and they are basically androids. Basically, they're not human in any way or anything like that. They're all wires and white goop. Is their blood or whatever, and
AI robots.
They're AI robots.
Yeah, one of the famous synths from the series is Hendrix.
Yes,
is that the first one?
He is the second. He's in the second movie, Aliens.
He's in Aliens. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Nobody remembers the first one, but because Hendrix is actually.
My wife remembers the first one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, nobody. That first synth, basically. I remember the first movie.
He was the one that betrayed Sigourney Weaver's character, Ripley. Or Ripley's whole crew in the first one.
I wouldn't say betrayed. He was following orders from Weyland Yutani.
Well, he betrayed them, though.
Yes, he did.
He betrayed the cast, the crew.
Again, technically, he was following orders. Like his job was never to protect the crew. His job was always to bring back a fucking specimen, which is a xenomorph or facehugger.
Yeah. Well, apparently the xenomorph, the facehuggers. Did you notice they have a different name?
What was the name in the series?
Ovalmorph.
Oh, fuck you.
Right.
Fuck you,
yeah. Facehugger. The xenomorph is like this. I think the full grown, but
xenomorph is the full grown.
Each other stage, I think they've given a different name. Or is the ovalmorph? The ovalmorph might have been the egg.
It might be the egg. I don't know. I call him. I mean, I call him fucking facehugger. Even in the wiki, it's called a fucking facehugger.
Like they're known as the facehugger, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, the oovomorph is the egg. Looking it up on the Xenopedia.
Okay, that makes sense. But so
I regret looking that up now.
Yeah, listen, there's a lot of shit I regret seeing in this fucking series. Holy shit. But so as you were saying, the boy is basically making hybrid synths by putting the consciousness of children into synth bodies.
Yeah. And Wendy / Marcy is the first, and she gains an interesting power because of her desire to see her brother. She gains an interesting ability.
Also, okay, so Brandy missed this too. Or I shouldn't say missed this, overlooked it. Gotta respect my wife. At one point, like when they start seeing her doing what she's doing, boy says, "Was it a mistake to give her access?"
Right.
It wasn't. I don't believe that was boy.
No,
it was boy that said it.
It was boy.
It was boy that said it. Boy says it to fuck. I can't remember who the fuck he's standing next to, but
because I thought it was. I thought Arthur said that. I thought Arthur said that. Because Arthur is literally the worrywart and rightfully fucking so, of the series. I thought Arthur said that because Boyd doesn't give a shit. Like, but you might be right. I can't remember exactly.
Is when they're seeing what she was doing,
right?
Hacking all that shit. So
right.
It's like she got access to the network, and then just because she's smart as fuck, genius, supercomputer basically.
Yes.
She just figured out how to hack everything. I don't think any of the others were giving access because of that.
Right. That's possible.
And she was the favorite. She was the first. So
yes, that's fair.
Yeah. So yeah.
Good catch.
Yeah.
All right. So she was given access and learned how to hack everything.
Exactly.
And That was a
Through
mistake.
touch, by the way.
Through
Like
touch.
she by just move her brain. The thing is that they put these
It wasn't even
children.
touch.
Well, yeah, she was kind of just moving it. It's to show us that she's doing it, but yeah, she's able to like connect to the network just with her brain alone.
It was
Mm-hmm.
the way, like she was doing shit the way like they were manipulating the computers in Minority Report.
Yes.
Right. But yeah, you weren't. Nobody else could do that. Like they weren't supposed to be able to do that.
Yeah, they all had to jack in.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
So
Well, they didn't
given
show some jacking in, but yeah, they had to jack in.
yeah. So also on top of everything else, so we're playing God in this instance as usual, as you know,
Yep.
as
As
the
most
trainers are wont to do.
as most sci-fi things are wont to do. Yes.
Yeah. And so they give these kids or new bodies and a ship, the USG
Minnow.
Minnow.
Magano.
Yeah.
Magano. Thank you.
Yeah. Man.
USG Magano, research vessel, Weyland-Yutani research vessel, crashes into Boyd's sector of Earth, and into some of his buildings, and they go and Wendy's concerned about her brother, who's on a search and rescue team for Boyd's company,
Right.
and so they go in. He's the medic. His name is Joe Hermit. And they go in and they encounter all sorts of horrible shit that we'll get into. And out of wanting to protect her brother, she takes this group of hybrids with her to this site, and they all encounter horrible shit.
Horrible shit that children should never see.
Yes, 100%. It was a mistake.
Yeah, everything. Honestly, I'm gonna say the whole fucking thing. The whole premise starts off as a fucking mistake.
Yeah.
First of all, you put the minds of dying children, sick children, into these bodies and give them no fucking education. There's no fucking curriculum. They just fuck around. They just fuck around. Like fuck around and do whatever you want, kids. Like there's no structure here whatsoever.
It is very much Never Land.
It's super Never Land. Yeah.
When there's no rules, there's no structure, there's no nothing, and then you expect nothing.
And you expect good, you expect good things to fucking happen. Like the fuck.
The
entire... I think the whole thing was like they wanted to see how they would like do their own shit. Like
but
nah.
Exactly.
It shouldn't be. It's right. I'm not saying it's right, but I think that was the whole premise.
The entire premise of this show, as well as most sci-fi, can be summed up as the meme, and nothing can go wrong, and then crash. Oh no, it all went wrong.
Right, basically, and this happens hard body.
Yeah.
So on the Magano, the Weyland-Yutani. Yeah.
So we learn more about the Magano in episode 5. Can we just call that episode Incompetence?
It's just fucking incompetence. Like Jesus fucking Christ.
Like
I'm sorry. Apparently, when people were, because we binged it. I don't know if we just put that out there. People, we binged it.
Yeah.
We waited until the last episode was aired and we tackled it.
Yep.
The people that were watching it week to week. Apparently, there was a lot of confusion when episode 5 came out because it started the way episode 1 did. So people were like, "What?"
How do people not know at this point that if some shit pops off in the first episode, they're going to revisit it later?
Yeah,
like that always happens in all the shows now.
We vets in this though. We vets. Some of these.
I mean,
sure,
but
yeah. We've been in the trenches when it comes to these kind of shows.
Yeah, there was no way I didn't know. I didn't think they were going to go back.
Oh, 100. I was like, okay, we got to go fucking back then.
Yeah.
Because it's always we're just gonna throw it at you, and then at some point,
right,
you'll get the backstory.
The way they started the episode, it took people a second. Like, okay, we went back.
Yeah.
So that literally happens in every series now. Like every series.
Yeah, whenever there's a mystery to solve.
It's proven to work.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I'm not knocking it, but that's just I thought that was just common knowledge at this fucking point. But yeah, so Whale and Utani, the habitual touches they have a menagerie on this fucking ship
Yes.
on the Maginot of just creatures you shouldn't fucking fuck with.
Yeah.
Just none of that should have been they're touching shit, and they
Yeah.
got fucking alien xenomorph eggs, whatever the overmorphs eggs, just on fucking board.
Can I call out a trope that I feel I see everywhere? Not just in this isn't horror video game. This is in no one moves with any of the caution.
Listen! Listen! I swear to fucking God, the whole thing, throughout the whole fucking thing, the whole entire series, I'm like, these are dangerous fucking creatures you just plucked out of their fucking environment and put them on a fucking ship, and you're not acting like these are fucking dangerous creatures? This is literally like picking up a tiger, putting it on your ship, and be like, we don't need a cage. Like, what the fuck? Or, we don't need to look the cage all the time. Yes, the fuck you do! Yes, the fuck you do!
Right,
I don't give a fuck!
We speaking on that, right? And we on episode 5, right?
Yep.
I need to point this out. This was a very big talk point in our house. The lab protocols.
Oh my God!
Oh my
The
God!
lab
Exactly
protocols.
just
Why?
where were
is there
they?
Food.
Where
Why
were
is there
they?
Food in the,
There
why is there
were
food in
no
the lab?
protocols.
The
Food and
food in the
water.
lab.
Here's the thing, and they tried to sneak past and explain why she had food in the lab.
No.
because the fuckers were smoking in the goddamn cafeteria.
Yeah.
This is why I eat in the lab.
Don't give a
Man.
fuck.
Oh, I missed that
Alright,
line completely. And
oh,
still,
yeah.
also,
Yeah.
do not give a flying fuck.
Lab fucking protocols. This is the future. You know they had to be more stringent on this shit.
They needed to be. And this is
I mean, the way things are going fucking now, maybe not. Because everything's
Who
getting
knows?
rolled the fuck back. Maybe.
But hold on,
that's
it's
Trump's
like-
America.
at this point, it is a science based life.
yeah.
Everything
Right.
is science. Okay, what the fuck? Because why do
Jesus,
you have
yeah.
water? Why do
Yep.
you have a water bottle? Even if you have a water
whole
bottle, it's supposed to be still outside the fucking
Bro
lab. It's
had
not
a
supposed to be
whole
in the fucking lab.
sandwich.
Yeah, and,
The chick
and
had a
here's the
whole
thing.
meal
Yeah,
around
yeah.
these alien fucking beings that she
eating.
didn't know what the fuck they could do or not do.
She's studying them, opening and closing shit.
Holy
letting them-
shit.
You know what I'm saying? And-
Just
but here's the thing.
non-existent.
Here is the main fucking thing that pissed me the flying fuck off. At the moment that it was discovered that one of those fucking things got out, everything goes away. Everything's
Yeah.
trash. Everything's
Yeah.
trash. Where you
Yeah. Set the
still
whole
take
fucking
the
thing on
water
fire. You
bottle?
just
Yeah.
You don't
literally
know what it did.
right.
Yeah.
You close the fucking door. As soon as one thing gets out, you close that fucking door. You gas everything in there. Fuck
Like,
that shit. It's over with. Okay. Send another fucking crew.
To be absolutely 100% honest with you, they
Sterilize everything.
exactly. Not just that, they should have a protocol where that whole section gets cut off into space.
Yeah. Just literally
If
just
there's a
dumped.
problem in that section, it
Oh.
just gets just discarded.
Like the
Yep.
engineer was saying, "Hey,
Yep.
just siphon it off." Just
Yep.
Yeah, literally, like so fucking serious. That whole ship should have just been like an escape fucking pod, and and you just fucking okay. Well, something's fucking out now. Because I don't give a fuck. All of that shit looked hostile as fucking shit,
Yes,
and
it
you just fucking carrying this shit. And I swear to fuck, this chick.
You watch the
It was
chick
fucked up. It was
finally
fucked up.
eat the rat.
It was the eye who we
Yeah.
don't know as Oculus.
Yeah,
Is
the
that- is that
the
what-
Ocellus, yeah.
The Ocellus.
Ocellus, yeah.
That's how we're gonna pronounce it. All right, cool.
Yeah.
The Ocellus was trying to warn her.
Yes, it was. That was
He was
No.
like, hey, look.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Nope. Nah, I was not trying to warn her.
Maybe
Oh,
it
you
was
saying
trying
you're
to
trying to
distract
distract her?
Yes, that's exactly what it did. It was distracting her. So she had two
Jesus.
canisters. One was it's that fucking smart. One was
No, I
the
know he's that
Ocellus.
smart, and I'm like, damn, I don't know why. I'm sitting there like, how did I not catch that he was distracting her? I thought you were trying
Yeah,
to.
no,
It was like it was out. Yeah,
it
was
literally
out.
it was literally distracting because the thing is it caught her attention because it saw what so she had two containers. Science bitch had two containers. One was
Science bitch.
So-
Damn.
okay, biology bitch. Anyway, so
God damn.
fucked up biology. She's like, she doesn't get a name. Fuck her. Anyway, I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. If you're that fucking stupid, you don't get a name. She had one container on which these fucking space leeches, and another container with
Ticks.
ticks, whatever the fuck. All right, it's fucking gross. The fuck it is. So she had one container with these fucking space ticks and one container with the Ocellus, and I don't know how the fuck they didn't know the Ocellus was super fucking smart already, but apparently they just didn't fucking know that. So she's eating while trying to test the fucking space ticks. One of the space ticks, she just fucking killed me. So they were apparently the cylinder. She opens the cylinder. I didn't know that there was an actual fucking top to that goddamn cylinder.
Until they
until the dude picked it up.
Until another person came in from the ship, picked the fucking thing up, and put the fucking top on it. I was like, "Are you fucking shitting me right now? Are you you're fucking playing in my face?" I was so mad. I was so fucking mad. Yeah. I was like, "You're fucking shitting me right now."
I always put it on. No,
bitch, you did. We watched you not do that. Shut up.
Yeah, I forgot you did try to say.
We watched you not do that. You did not do that. And so one of and these creatures are all fucking smart. So one of the space ticks, I guess, figures out that she didn't put the top all the way on. So it slides the containment and opens it up and gets the fuck out. Shits in her water. Her open ass water bottle, tries to crawl into her fucking sandwich, and so another crew member comes in. I think the ship's doctor
in the water.
Shits in. He did. It shit in the water.
He didn't shit in the water.
It shit in the water.
It didn't shit in the water.
That's what I'm calling it. All right.
It's splooged.
It's splooged. Okay,
in the water.
You're right. It's splooged in the water because that's how they fucking procreate. You're right. It's splooged in the water.
Those were baby ticks.
It's splooged in the water in order to pass on its fucking DNA. Anyway,
what do you mean pass on the DNA?
That means pass on
see the little things,
or make new ones, basically.
Did you see the things coming out of it?
Yeah, but
those are like little baby shits, like little baby things.
So it's splooged in the water, fucking disgusting. And the bitch had open water. I'm sorry, you know what?
That's what I'm saying.
Call her a bitch. That's rude. Actually, no.
I thought we had him.
No.
For a second, bro.
I gotta think about this. Anyway, the chick had the fucking water bottle open, the fucking sandwich out, the fucking thing, fucking gets it, crawls into. It's like I'm gonna just nut in this water real quick, and then I'm gonna just see if she eats me. So it tries to jump into her fucking sandwich. Another crew member comes in. Picks up the fucking. It's like, what are you doing? Picks up the fucking thing. She's like, oh, I didn't even know it was out. Like, what? Okay. Oh, and then so they put the thing back on. Apparently there was a fucking lid, an additional lid that she never fucking put on. Fucking pissed me right the fuck off. So they put the lid back on. And then another thing happens. She goes to put during all this, the Ocellus is watching the space ticks. It's so goddamn smart. It's watching the space ticks, sees one crawling out, and before she can look back at the container to see the space tick coming out, it hits the glass. Mm-hmm. It bumps up against the glass multiple times.
Yeah, it's knocking on it.
Yeah, it's literally knocking on the glass to get her attention away so that the fucking space tick can get out and splooge in the fucking water. I had to burn every fucking thing down.
Yeah, that is a protocol.
Can I also say this was after the face huggers got out and got to two people.
Thank you.
Ended up murdering
and I got something to say about that fucking doctor too.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was that.
The episode starts with them talking about the captain and the other guy.
Right, because that's after they woke his ass up.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, he's trying to find out the
no protocols
shit.
Whatsoever.
Yeah, no protocols.
She shouldn't even been looking at shit.
Nope, she should have been.
No, everything should have been shut the fuck down, and you just jettison the whole fucking thing.
Exactly. Absolutely. They should have jettisoned my man. Just like they did with
everybody contaminated goes into space lock. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I don't fuck whaling you tiny that could not pay me. I don't give a shit. Fuck that.
Yeah.
And like, did Morrow know the process before or after?
No. This was all brand new. No one. This is literally the start of things. No one knows what these overmorphs or what they do. No one knows what these eggs do.
They did. Actually, they did because
Morrow did.
they all did because whatchamacallit said it. I can't remember. I think it was one of the engineers said we lost a lot of good men getting that getting that stuff on board
Because there's no way they got that on board without that.
without a casualty or two.
I was assuming they got casualties from the other shit as well as everything else.
All of it. I mean,
Come on, bro.
even
Think
still.
about it. Think about
Yeah.
it. Think about it. They were.
But
mostly
I don't
human
think any of them
thing that
got
near
caught
them
with.
eggs.
Yeah,
There's no way.
they didn't open up. It's
Yeah.
feasible because I don't remember them
They
ever
just might not have
saying like,
seen everything.
yeah,
But
because
not-
they were
not-
acting surprised when the xenomorph popped out because they didn't know the xenomorph. Was
Okay,
gonna
so
do.
they didn't know the full
Yeah.
spectrum of what the fuck these things did. I
No.
think
And they didn't
whoever
know
got
that they had.
dropped and they left. Like,
Yeah. Oh no, they definitely left because they didn't. They also didn't know that the face huggers have acid for blood because that's how
Yeah.
the captain got because
Right.
they tried to take the parasite off of the captain and by cutting the face
yeah.
hugger.
So
Okay, so
the
Morrow-
doctor
yeah.
who actually saved old girl from eating a leech, space tick rather, decide. So yeah, as you were saying, the episode starts off. The two crew members get face hugged. One of them is the captain, and the doctor, genius that he fucking is, decides. You know what? I see this thing is on the captain's face. I'm gonna try and cut this thing off.
And apparently he didn't learn his lesson from that incident.
Listen,
because
we're gonna talk about that later. We're gonna talk about that later. Cause holy fucking shit, this the whole fucking ship is just full of fucking boobs, bro.
Exactly.
Fucking just fucking boobs, bro.
Dude, I can't
Like
remember the second one he did. But go ahead.
What'd you say?
I can't even remember the second thing he did.
Yeah, so they try to get the fucking xenomorph off. Find out, not xenomorph, I'm sorry, the face hugger off. The face hugger, they find out face huggers have acid for blood, and they find out the hard way because the acid melts through the fucking captain's neck, killing his ass.
Yep.
So they so the other guy who's actually still alive, because face huggers keep their victims alive, is they put him in cryo.
I
And
do
they're
have
like-
a question, series wide. Are the face huggers threats to these hosts just
No.
empty threats?
What do you mean? Like them tightening around the neck?
Yes, exactly. Because they
Yes.
tighten, and it's like, are they trying? They're trying to pull on the human's heartstrings or whatever creature's heartstrings.
So I don't
Keep
even
them
think it's
alive.
that. It's
They
just
so you can't pull them off. I thought.
exactly.
Of course, but
Exactly.
it's the threat of them dying, of the host dying.
That's a whole human thing. That has nothing to do with what they're
Yeah,
doing.
that's just us seeing. Oh, this thing is tightening. Well, we don't.
Yeah, we
it's
don't wanna
literally
kill
just
the
a
host.
defense mechanism.
Yeah, it's
It's-
you're
yeah,
not taking me off. Like I'm not.
Right.
I'm not done.
It's holding on. Other humans see that and go, "Oh, I guess this is stuck now."
Yeah, because if we remove it, it'll kill them.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, that's the general conclusion.
Right.
So I'm wondering if that's like an empty threat or if it knows that, like
I
you
don't
know.
think there's no knowledge there.
It's
just
literally just tightening his grip. So hey,
Yeah.
you ain't taking me off. Like
It's like a
what you
snake.
doing?
That's
yeah.
fine. All right.
Yeah.
So that's aside. But yeah, back to the show itself.
so yeah. So Morrow is the safety engineer on the ship,
Security
and
officer.
I'm sorry, security officer on the ship because there is no safety engineer apparently.
I mean, listen,
Like,
because if he was, if he was, he probably was dead before the ship even took off. because
listen,
there's
he
no
was
way in
probably
hell.
the guy that got fucking face hugged along
Yeah.
with the captain. So,
Fucking officer. I can't
Morrow-
remember who he was, though.
Morrow gets woken up and so they update him on the facehugger. He figures out that there is a saboteur on the ship because there's no way that these things just got out because everything. I will say everything. The overmorphs, everything was locked down and locked up except for the shit that they were experimenting on in the fucking lab. Which, holy fucking shit. But
But that doesn't necessarily. I mean, even with the saboteur in
Mm.
place, they were incredibly stupid.
yeah, and it shouldn't have been that easy to open those fucking containers. I'm
No, it
sorry.
really shouldn't have.
Those should have been if you're bringing those specimens back for Whaling Utani, those should have only certain people should have been able to open those fucking containers.
Yeah.
Point blank. Period. The person working in the lab, maybe the security officer, and maybe the captain.
Yeah.
That's it. But for some reason, everybody could just fucking open these fucking things.
Yep.
God. Oh my god, this whole fucking show. I literally
Well,
had
looking at the cast,
8 years.
there was no safety guy.
Yeah, no, No,
the cast. There's
no fucking shit.
So not only do we have a contamination with the face huggers again now, everybody's operating like, oh no, this is normal.
Right. This is just you're right. Face hackers got out. You know what? We're just gonna go back to work. I mean, we're almost home anyway, so I guess we don't have to worry about this shit or jettison the whole fucking cargo. Come on, that's crazy. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
But to be
Nuke it
honest
from
with you,
orbit.
Mara,
shit.
Mara wouldn't have allowed it, but I also would not have told Mara shit.
Fuck Mara. Exactly. I wouldn't have woken his ass up.
He's a security dude, though. He is the security guy.
Yeah.
I get
He's
it.
the head security.
I wouldn't have woken his ass up.
To the Weyland-Yutani.
Weyland-Yutani, right.
Say what?
He's also incredibly loyal to the Weyland-Yutani Corporation.
They are all part of Weyland-Yutani.
Right, but he's super loyal to them. Right.
But that don't matter to them. He's security.
That's fair. Because they
what
wouldn't
did
have
they do? This is a security breach.
Look in my eyes. Look in my eyes. You can't see my eyes, but look in my eyes. Look in my eyes.
Okay,
fuck
well,
that. Fuck that noise.
Dude,
listen,
that's the only protocol that they fucking followed.
I'll give them that. Yeah, it's the worst fucking one too. Well, one of the worst ones because I wouldn't know. I'd just be like, okay, so those things got out. Yeah, so it's a possibility that those things just can open locks by the Think about it. If it's not a saboteur, those things can open those locks by themselves.
That's fair.
He's the only one that thought about the saboteur, though.
Sure.
Right, but again, if it's not a saboteur, those things can open the shit by themselves. We're not safe.
No matter what.
No matter what. We're not safe.
No matter what conclusion that anybody comes up to.
Right.
This ship is not safe at all.
Right. But protocol is you get your chief security officer. He makes the fucking calls.
That was only after the captain kind of was just...
And actually, not necessarily, because the second in command became captain.
Yeah.
So she was actually the one talking to Mother, which is the AI for Weyland-Yutani.
Yeah.
So he was actually not in command. He relieves her later.
When did I say he was in command?
Oh, well, that was the only command.
You make... Right, captain makes decisions.
But what I was saying was, protocol is, this is a security issue. You get the chief security officer.
Yeah, that's why they woke him up.
I mean, I get why they woke him up. He would have been woken up later. Been woken up after I jettisoned that whole fucking thing. I get exactly what you're saying. He had to be woken up. That's perfectly fine. He'd have been woken up after the fact. And I just been sitting there eating an apple like, what you gonna do? We were not safe.
And I bet Mother told him fucking woke him up. Woke his ass.
Yeah, probably. More than likely.
Again, she was following orders because even though she's acting captain at that point in time, she still has orders to follow.
Oh, no.
Sure.
There's nothing wrong with any of that.
Yep.
It's just that,
because there was just no way around it. This is what I'm trying to get at. Like, this shit was gonna happen. What the fuck was gonna happen, bro? Like, I know it's frustrating as fuck. But...
Shit.
Oh, and we didn't even get to the saboteur, but yeah, Petrovich. Yeah, I didn't realize. I didn't know he was the chief engineer.
Yeah,
that's why he was fun.
That's why he knew his way around the ship.
He knew what to fuck up, when to fuck up, how to fuck up.
Yep.
Exactly.
He was the chief engineer. I'm like, oh damn, god damn.
So Morrow figures out that there's a saboteur on board, and there are in between horrible things happening. There are parts where he's investigating who the saboteur might be.
Oh, and fuck that creepy dude.
Oh, and then there's a creepy dude on board who gets what he deserves. He's just a fucking predator himself. And he just gets taken out by a bigger one. So
the sad thing is he was the one that knew what the fuck was going on.
And didn't say shit.
Yeah,
nope.
Like, no, just because you says you sleep doesn't mean you sleep all the time.
And
which meant
that he watched this nigga get out the fucking capsule because he was there watching the girl this whole time.
Yeah,
exactly.
Could have said something,
weirdo.
Fucker.
Yeah.
So shit goes bad. Regular alien style. Xenomorph pops out the living guy's chest.
The
not captain. Yeah. the other guy who got. And even though they put him in cryo, apparently that does not freeze xenomorphs because they have
Nope.
acid for blood. So fuck that shit.
So the only thing I would have done is jettison that guy too. Just
Listen,
we gotta
I
change.
am so fucking. I get its protocol. I completely understand. I'm staying toes down on this one. Fuck all of that. Fuck every single. So every single last thing. But so back to the fucking tick spermigating in the science.
Spermigating. Yeah, the tick.
Yes,
Yeah.
spermigating in the science chick's water.
Yeah.
So it's a real tense situation because it's like, will she drink it? Will she not? It's a Chekhov's gun.
Yep.
The stupidest person on board, one of the stupidest people on board, the other engineer, a young guy,
Apprentice engineer.
apprentice engineer, drinks the sperm, and it gets ticks all up in his fucking esophagus.
The real Stifler situation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
drinks the sperm, gets his ticks all up in his fucking esophagus. He's got babies now. So,
All up and through his shit.
all up
Yeah.
and through his fucking shit. So he ends up fucking bleeding, throwing up blood and shit. They rush him to the emergency room, and the fucking doctor that fucking decided that he was gonna saw through a fucking face hugger when acid blood came out. It's like, it gets all fucking back on his fucking hero horse. Doesn't learn fucking shit. Didn't learn fucking shit from the fucking acid blood. And it's like, they find the ticks inside the guy, and they're like, they don't even ask, well, how did these, actually, no, they barely ask, how did these fucking get here?
No, they didn't. They didn't even. Like,
Yeah,
shit,
so they
they're
didn't even
here.
bother to
Oh.
ask. So that means you got a contamination, bitch. Jettison the whole fucking thing. Anyway, back to the original suggestion. Jettison the whole fucking thing. And nuke it, and go above it, and then nuke that shit. Anyway.
This is the apocalyptic. This was your fucking moment here.
Apoplectic.
Yeah, apoplectic. Listen, the whole fucking series had me apoplectic.
Yeah.
The whole fucking series had me just fucking hot. Because I'm just like, just nuke everything. Just kill it all. Just kill everything.
I mean, we hear it.
It's just,
I understand. We can hear the anger.
yeah. Told
It's
you.
prevalent. Kind
I
of hard
told
to hide
you.
it. Kind of hard
Hey,
to hide it. There.
I told you.
Yeah,
I told you before we recorded.
And this is awesome. This is awesome.
So-
I mean, real ass reactions here. That's what we're doing here, bro. Yeah.
So yeah, he gets on his fucking high horse like he's Captain Save a fucking hoe.
Yeah.
Instead of jettisoning that guy out the fucking airlock, decides that he's gonna try to take the ticks are all up his
I'm
esophagus.
saving this guy's life.
I'm gonna save this Captain Save a hoe, puts on his fucking cape and everything. I'm saving this motherfucker's life. so he ends up fucking trying to take the ticks off. Guess what? Ticks got a fucking again. Nobody knows what these things are capable of.
Yeah.
Nobody
There
knows.
was no research here. Like,
There's
hey,
no research, not enough research.
hey, science lady, what you have? Any
She was
observations
there,
here?
bro.
You
and
have
she-
any observations here?
She watched
Hey.
the shit go down. She ain't say a word.
And then
That's
she
why
died.
she's science bitch. I'm sorry. She ain't say a word. She ain't say, yo, this is a bad idea. Yo, we might not want to do that. They might have some sort of internal mechanism against predators or something like that. We have no idea what we're doing here. She said nothing, not a mumbling fucking word, and I'm glad she died.
What was it? It expelled some shit. Or
Yeah.
Yeah, it
the
expelled
whole-
expelled a gas that kills basically anything that tries to fuck with it, which included everybody in that fucking emergency room.
Yep. And then they locked that down. Like,
And then
oh,
they locked
had
that
to
shit
lock
down.
now you want to
that
lock some shit down.
Even
Now you wanna
Right.
lock
though
some shit
it didn't
down.
fucking work because the ticks were small enough to get through the compartments of the ship itself.
Right.
Because we see them crawling out of the body and into the rest of the ship.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they're just there now.
Yep.
The ship
That was a hard pee, bro.
Yep.
on Earth, and like no matter what, like there's still even if
There's still shit on Earth now,
Yeah, that didn't exist
They
before.
never even like. We just left the ticks.
Yes.
Yeah. So they might end up,
Dude,
if they
that
do
was
another
down
season,
with
they might
them.
end up coming back, just fucking people up.
Because the adult ticks were still alive too. They didn't do
Yeah.
anything with those.
They didn't kill them. No.
They ended up killing two of the search and rescue people
Yeah.
Yep.
because of Morrow's ass.
Yeah.
Yep. Fucking ridiculous. So,
Also, I do want to point out this: the plot armor isn't just strong; it's strong. The plot armor is strong on this fucking series because I
look,
swear to God, there are some people that like. Listen, Joel Hermit survived shit that nobody else
I,
he
but
definitely should
I'm
have got taken the fuck out.
all
multiple
right.
times.
I agree with that, but I'm gonna say he at least earned um his save at the end
Yes.
because he at
Sure.
least reacted. He was reacting the way he should
Yeah,
have reacted.
I will exactly. You know what? You're absolutely right. Joe and the dude
Smee.
Arthur, do Smee. I mean, he's still a kid, but like,
Yeah,
yeah,
Smee was acting. The other one.
yeah.
What
There
is
were
this
some
dude?
parts where he
Smee.
was like, "What the fuck?" And
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Justify.
Yeah.
Like,
And like with Oculus when they captured his ass and he just held on to that motherfucker,
mm.
holding that shit down, so that motherfucker
Yeah.
don't get the fuck
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah,
My
yeah,
wife
yeah.
actually said, "Get in the thing." And he went in the thing. I was like, "Holy shit, he's smart."
Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, Joe
Joe's a
earned that
survivor.
save at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At the end, definitely.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
he was face to face with the Xenomorph a couple times and survived shit that nobody else would
Yeah,
have.
he should have been splayed. Open.
Yeah, multiple
Go-
times.
I'll,
In the
I'll,
first
I'll admit
couple
you should have
episodes.
been
But
splayed, but
he at least was reacting.
Yes.
exactly.
I give him that.
No, I will give him 100%, 100,000% credit. He at least reacted.
Yep.
So long story short about episode 5, everything goes to fucking shit. Morrow's the only fucking survivor, and the
On
only reason
purpose.
on purpose because he was the closest follower to what Whaling Utani wanted, which was the specimens.
Yep.
They only wanted the
No matter
specimens
what.
back. They didn't give a shit about the humans, which is par for the course for Whaling Utani.
Yeah.
And although now that I think about it, he was talking to Mother as well, and Mother
Yeah.
said, "Hey, fuck the crew."
Yeah,
That's
which is
what-
what
yeah.
they said.
Yeah.
Which was what they said in the original Alien
Yeah.
movie.
And not only that, it was what they told the second in command, now captain, that the specimens were paramount to this
Yep.
mission.
Yeah,
So
was
she, yeah, because they were going to replace, like, they threatened to replace her with the
yeah,
security
Morrow.
officer,
He
with
said,
Morrow.
"Hey,
Yeah.
what he told you about taking over the ship is exactly what's gonna fucking happen."
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
But
This shit don't get, if you don't button this shit the fuck up. It shut the
Right.
fuck up about
and we
these
also
people.
find out in episode 5 that boy was the person who was paying the saboteur to actually crash land the ship on Earth
In
in his
section.
region, in his sector. This motherfucker
Yep.
bringing countless fucking horrors
Yes.
to Earth just because he wanted a playmate. I hate
Unknown
this
invasive
motherfucker.
species.
Unknown, multiple unknown invasive species. Not just one. Not just the fucking xenomorphs, which is bad enough on its own, but the fucking ourselves, which is crazy fucking smart. And these fucking ticks, and that fucking plant that eats fucking people. And there were other horrors on that ship, by the way, that we never even fucking saw.
That is
That were just banging up against the fucking glass in the lab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got enough to make a couple more seasons, at least.
Oh yeah.
Holy
So,
fuck!
this is
Listen,
at
I don't
least
know if my heart
episode
could take it. I'll be honest with you.
Hey, I'm locked in at this point, bro. I gotta see what.
Look, I gotta lose some weight. It's like I'll have a fucking heart attack. Fuck with this show. I'll just be found fucking dead. After screaming, I was screaming so much. So,
After a while, I got into a flow of it. I was like, okay,
Wait a
there's
minute.
shit
I
that's
just-
gonna happen.
I just fucking pictured there's an announcement for season 2 all of a sudden, and Vin's like and fucking got a Rocky montage going for his train.
yep, yeah, exactly. It's like, I cannot with this show. Holy shit.
Plot armor aside, it was written fairly well.
Yeah.
There's definitely some people that should not have survived, but you know,
No.
that being withstanding.
Man, like that whole search and rescue. That was
Yes.
with Herman should have been gone.
Yeah,
I mean, he lost most of them, but
yeah, he ended up losing most of them.
Yeah, most of the team was dead. Yeah,
Yeah.
most of them ended up dead.
and Morrow was an asshole.
Morrow's a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Morrow's another
Bro.
motherfucker.
Yeah, that man.
But he tried to warn them one people when after the crash, and he
Right.
actually subdued the xenomorph.
So
That's
next,
another
fucking-
thing that bothered me. In order for plot armor to work, some people got to be really fucking dumb. So
Yeah.
the search and rescue team, they're in the building that's where the ship has crashed into. They're going through
Yep.
floors, searching for people, trying to get people out.
Just
Morrow's
so you
in
know,
there.
We're back in episode 1 now.
Yes, back in episode 1. Morrow's doing his thing, trying to get this xenomorph back to Wailing Yutani.
Mm.
Captures it after it attacks Joe, and he's about to die. And
Shoots Joe.
yeah, Morrow wraps it up, brings it to an elevator, and another search and rescue team shows up, and they're like, "What's in the bag?" And he's like, "You don't want to mess with this." They see the fucking bag moving.
Yep.
And they full focus. There's 4 of these people, 4
Yep.
people with automatic rifles. They
Yep.
full focus on Morrow instead of the thing that's moving.
There was literally a hand coming out that motherfucking thing. The
Yep.
motherfucking thing. There was a hand. I was like, y'all don't see this motherfucking hand? Y'all didn't see this motherfucking hand? Are you serious right now? They all got dead. They all got what they deserved.
Yeah.
Nobody saw this
said,
motherfucking
hey,
hand.
No,
He said,
no awareness.
I'm the least of
whatsoever.
your worries here.
I'd have been like 2 on this, 2 on him.
Right.
He's
You don't know
one
what it is.
person. He's a cyborg, yes, but he's one person. 2
They-
on this thing. Do
They
not
said they-
move your fucking guns. If it moves, you shoot it. Just shoot it.
Yeah.
That was a big
not
ass
taking any
bag,
chances.
bro.
It
That
was
a big ass
huge.
bag.
And a hand came out that bitch.
Yeah, we're not
Like,
taking any chances.
even without the hand, like if you thought he had like a person in there, that's pretty
Right.
fucking big for
Yeah.
a person.
Yes.
Not also the thing fucking shivered. It fucking moved. I'm sorry. Guns. I don't know what the fuck
what I'm
this
saying.
fucking bag. This does not look like a regular fucking bag. So I'm training my gun on that bitch anyway. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck is in there. It was like, and that would have been my main question. What the fuck is that? And I just kept screaming until somebody answered me. I just kept getting higher pitch. Exactly. Nobody even asked. Yeah. Yo, what the fuck is that?
Is that a hand?
Is that a fucking hand? Shoot it! Just fucking, I'd have lit that bitch on fire.
Especially the hand didn't look human.
Yeah, exactly. That's another
Listen,
thing. The hand didn't look-
nobody. Most people's reactions to shit that goes on in this fucking show is fucking mind-boggling,
Exactly.
dude.
There was not enough do reaction.
No.
Yeah,
There was not.
Only from the main characters, and sometimes
right.
even they failed to like live up to my like. Nobody's as concerned as they should be in this. Entire
Nobody's concerned
You're
as
right.
they should be, because the thing is, like, there's part of the crew, and yeah, the comms were cut off from the search and rescue crew. But
Enough
part of the
reason
crew.
to start shooting at every. You
There
know?
you go.
Listen, for me, I'm sorry. There's shit on this ship. If I had known at least a modicum of there's shit living on this ship, fuck that.
Yeah.
Guns,
It's all
safety
suspect.
off
It's all
on
suspect.
everything.
And fuck
But-
those partiers too.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
and they
Yeah.
definitely got. So there was a scene in what was the episode? I think we're on episode 2 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, where
Yes, yeah.
so Joe has encountered the xenomorph and rightly has run the fuck away.
Yeah.
That's what you do. The fucking xenomorph, fully grown xenomorph from the ship that came from the ship that got out of the first the guy
Science
that's
officer.
yeah, the science officer who got fucking face hugged. So xenomorph is chasing down Joe for some fucking reason.
He was
I
there.
really
He
liked
was there.
him.
He really liked Joe. They really liked Joe. But it's plot. But yeah, they really like Joe. So the xenomorph's chasing down Joe. Joe is out. He's out. Like Joe's not fucking playing. He's not playing no games. He don't give no fucks. Joe's a track star. He gets
He's
on
running
the elevator. So
Cause,
he
bro, because even when they usually have that stare
Yep.
when they first
Yep.
see it, he nah.
yeah, exactly. So
I don't know
yeah,
what that
the
is.
the scene where Joe is looking up, the fucking xenomorph starts to drool down on him, and Joe looks up. And it starts to pull his gun, and the xenomorph starts to move, and he starts to move at the same fucking time. He's like, "God, I'm not getting this out fast enough. Fuck that!" It just fucking jumps. And what kills me is that there were 2 other search and rescue that jumped before him.
And they just start shooting.
1, they didn't start shooting. 2, they didn't even try to catch his ass. Did you peep that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't even try.
They're terrible. They
'Cause
were all terrible.
He took that hit hard.
Yep.
Yeah, he falls, and guess what the fuck Joe does? He keeps right on fucking going.
Yep.
Cause
Doesn't go
fuck
back for his
that
bag.
shit.
Doesn't do anything stupid. He definitely earned himself some
He
plot
earned the
armor.
plot armor. I'm
He
sorry, he
He
did.
did. That's what I was saying, man.
He earned the plot
he
armor.
had the reactions, bro. He
Others, not so much, but he definitely
No.
earned the plot armor.
100%. He definitely deserved to get saved by the plot because my man was out. he was up and he
Knees
was
to
gone,
chest,
and
the man was gone. Yeah.
that's the smartest thing you could do when fucking facing down one of these fucking monsters.
Tom Cruise.
Yep.
Listen, put his ass to shame. It's like, I'm sorry, Tom, you gotta go. It was just, you booked it.
Pacing fucking Tom Cruise, man.
Yep.
He was gone.
Yep.
So-
there were multiple times when I'm like,
Fuck that.
yeah,
Fuck that.
exactly.
Yes,
Where I'm like,
yep.
go.
Yep.
And he
No,
goes.
there's definitely times where I apoplectic throughout the whole series because I was like, "Fucking move!
Yep.
Fucking go! What are you doing?"
Look at him, Sailor.
Yeah, Adam's like a sailor. Why are you standing there?
Yeah.
But yeah, so Joe meets up with another search and rescue guy after getting away from the xenomorph, or so he thought. And they go on about the mission, which is rescuing people from this collapsing building. And they run into these party goers who are dressed up like it's fucking Renaissance times or whatever. And they tell them, "Yo, you gotta go. This building's about to collapse." Like, and Joe's just standing there, like head on a swivel.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, why are we still sitting here?
Yeah, head on a swivel. He's looking for that fucking thing. He's like, I know it fucking came down here. I know it fucking came down here. I'm not fucking playing with this fucking thing.
I don't know where it's at. That's the word. I don't know where it's at.
Listen, exactly. He's just looking around, and they're trying to get the fucking party goes out, and they're being douchebags because they're aristocratic assholes. He's like, "Oh, I would have gotten word from Boy Cavalier if get the fuck out of here. I would have gotten word from Boy Cavalier if this was an evacuation." Well, sir, the comms are down. There's no way to communicate out anyway. So this is your boat. This is the boat. This is the boat. He sent the boat. We're from Boy Cavalier. We're trying to get the fuck out. Well, no. And he just fucking closes the door in their fucking faces.
So, I do have to say one thing: the alien or the xenomorph's trolling skills. 10 out of
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
10 out of
Just
10
top
troll.
notch, bro.
Yeah.
There's
10
a
out of 10
statue
troll.
that does it that what you call it, that Joe looks at.
Yeah.
He looks at the statue and
It's
it's like,
funny.
okay, it's not there.
As funny as like, as soon as I'm like, I don't remember that piece being on it.
Yeah.
Right. So
Like,
so yep. Yeah, exactly. The xenomorph starts to fucking move. And you see it out the corner of your eye. As
Meanwhile,
Joe sees it out the corner of his eye, he's like, oh, fuck.
meanwhile, the dude with the gun is staring
Listen.
at this thing, just staring.
Oh. He
Didn't start shooting nothing.
full
just
on
staring at
xenomorph
it.
stands, 9-foot tall ass fucking monster stands right there fucking in front of him. And this motherfucker is just staring.
He's got a whole assault rifle. in
Whole
his
ass
hand.
assault rifle in his hands.
Joe's going.
Whole- Yeah, and Joe's pounding on the fucking door. Actually, no, Joe watches the whole fucking thing goes down, and because what are you gonna do? Like, what do you? But I think he even tells him like fucking shoot or something like that.
Yep.
So Xenomorph eats that guy's fucking face, the guy with the gun's face. Joe pounds on the door. The aristocratic guy is like, "What the hell is this?" And he fucking.
Wait, I think that dude got the.
Oh yeah, he came out
got-
the door.
No, what I'm saying is,
Mm.
the officer, I think he got the iconic second mouth punch.
Yes, yeah, he got the second mouth punch through the head. The xenomorph is dragging his ass around by the fucking head, and the guy's automatic senses. He clamps down on his gun. He's firing all over the place. The aristocratic guy comes out. He's like, "What the fuck is this?"
Good
and
heavens.
the xenomorph. Good heavens, what hole? He sees the fucking xenomorph, tries to duck back in the fucking the house, and does not close the door,
Nah.
which is a problem throughout this entire show.
Oh my god.
So many unclosed doors.
Oh,
Yeah,
so many
yeah,
unclosed doors. So many unclosed doors. Alien Earth. So many unclosed doors.
Yep.
So he doesn't close the fucking doors. Xenomorph is like, ooh, fresh meat. Goes after and kills everybody in the
there,
party.
except Joe.
The
He saved
aristocratic.
Joe for last.
Mm-hmm.
Well, also there was more fear coming from the
That's
aristocrat
right.
goers.
They go after fear.
Because they were screaming.
Oh yeah.
It's like
I mean,
oh yeah,
as you do.
Let me as you do. As you do.
I mean,
When the
that's
xenomorph
fine.
is around. As honestly, I probably would not have stopped screaming if I was in this show. Just everything. What was that? just continue just screaming. Just I would have been intelligible screams. That would have been the caption. If I was in the show. Hmm?
There was a character on the cartoon that screamed.
Yes, I think it was I don't know if it was Homer or something like that. He's like screaming and then he gets like
Yeah, Homer.
he's like he gets something to eat and they hand it to him. He's like, "Thank you." That's exactly what I would have been like throughout the whole fucking series. Just scream. Just been intelligible screams. Eating and then just go back to screaming, or eat and then scream. Just taking a shit, screaming, right? Holy hell! Like if I was Joe, I'd have just been screaming all the entire time. So, and then they even do on my legs, because the original guy who went to the door is split in half by the xenomorph. Dude is still crawling around and without his legs. And it's like the only thing I can hear in my head was my legs.
I can't feel my legs.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen SpongeBob. That's why.
Oh, no, yeah. SpongeBob, bro. Fuck SpongeBob.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's a meme factory, but
too bad for me. Like that song, all I know from SpongeBob are the memes that they saw.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna know no others. SpongeBob.
But so they even do that shit. Morrow shows up, and Morrow shows up. Electrocutes the fucking xenomorph, bags it, and this leads to the whole elevator scene where everybody doesn't notice that there's a big ass hand coming out the fucking bag.
A lot of dumb things have to happen.
So many dumb things.
Yeah. And we're only in episode 2.
Oh my god.
We're only in well, we've done okay. So we jumped to 5, came back to 1, and then now we're on 2.
2, right?
A lot of dumb shit,
including
like reactions, like
including
we didn't even like
a bunch of children into this horrifying situation.
Right.
Oh yeah, and that's one thing. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what we didn't. We kind of skipped over that. That Neo. Oh, sorry, Wendy is she's been stalking her brother.
Yeah.
Yep.
The access to the network that she's had.
Yep.
And she knows that he got dispatched to that ship, and she's like. She comes up and tells Boy, "Hey, this is a good chance for us to like help people and yada yada yada." Think, "Oh, this is a good test for them," type shit. So they become search and rescue.
Also, hold on, pause. Given the fact that Boy knew
what was on that fucking
what was on that.
Yeah.
Boy knew what was on that motherfucking
I didn't even think about
ship.
that after episode 5.
Yeah, that was my main fucking thought throughout episode 5. As soon as I found out. As soon as I found out that boy did the sabotage or paid the saboteur, I was like, this motherfucker sent children. Mm-hmm. Literal, because they still have the brains of children, even though they're in the bodies of adults. Smee is a very great example of that.
Yeah, I mean, and
throughout the entire show.
What is his name? Smee, hold on, I'm on the thing still. Jonathan Ajayi.
Yeah, that's cool.
Don't ask me to pronounce it.
I know I'm gonna fuck this up. Oh, he's Nigerian, of course.
Yeah. Jonathan Ajayi, yeah.
Ajayi?
Okay. Yeah.
That man
or Ajayi
needs an award for this because he played the fuck out of a child in an adult body.
Adult's body, yeah. He was so fucking childish.
Shout out to London Academy of Music and Dramatic Arts where he got his education. Looks like he was mentored by Royal Shakespeare Company. Shout out to all that. He did the damn thing.
I fully believe that he was a child in an adult's body.
100%.
Absolutely.
There were times when you could see it from the other people, but he was embodying that character.
Yeah. There is not one time that he was on screen that I did not believe he was a child in a fucking adult's body.
Yeah.
Right.
Anytime, and this is something that people who I've heard other people talk about. They forget that there were kids in adult bodies until Smee was on fucking screen.
Yep.
Right.
And it didn't take long for Smee to be on screen to fucking figure that out.
Right. Fucking weird ass poses he did. Fucking swinging his arms back and forth. And shit.
The way he was like play fighting with Slightly. Slightly just yet because Slightly deserves a whole other. Anyway, Slightly. Anyway, Smee.
Which I don't know why they call him Slightly because he doesn't fuck up. up slightly.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
dude, it's. I don't know the names of the fucking Lost Boys
I know,
myself.
I know.
So.
It's a
We
Lost Boy
like
thing, but at the same time,
they're all
they
Lost
should have
Boy
called
or
him a Lotley because he
yeah,
fucked up a
he
lot.
fucked up a lot.
Just slightly. Um.
So that's a very ironic name for him.
Right.
But Smee, man, Jonathan Ajayi definitely deserves some kind of award. If he doesn't at least get a fucking nomination,
Yeah.
robbery, mutiny,
Yeah, because this
riot,
was on FX,
because-
so it wasn't just straight streaming. More than likely, it should go up for.
It might go
probably
for
an
an
Emmy.
enemy. Yeah.
You know
yeah,
what I
it should
mean?
be enemy. Yeah, it's still TV. So.
Mhm.
Yeah, Smee, man, that was the homie.
Yeah.
Throughout
Right.
the entire fucking show, the entire fucking series, season, whatever the fuck you want to say. But yeah, he was an entire child in an adult's body.
Right.
Oh,
And
man.
so boy sends these fucking children to a crash site with fucking hostile alien life forms on it, knowing that he's sending kids into this fucking thing. They see dead bodies. They see fucking one of them gets attacked by the fucking ocelus. She becomes a whole fucking problem later.
Yeah.
So,
Which is
so-
kind of interesting because most of them can sense when a human or when there's a human. They're
Well, because the Oculus is not.
it's not
part
an
of the
animal
xenomorph.
necessarily. Yeah.
Well, because it was the xenomorphs that were the sensing humans and shit.
Not just that, it was the plant thing too. Because it never.
Yeah, they
attacked
weren't-
them.
You're
but
right.
they
'cause
weren't-
The plant thing didn't react to them.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
just kind of
because they're
sensed them
synths.
out.
yeah, because they're synths. They're not human.
Exactly. So
Well,
I'm wondering,
that
like,
might be a heat signature thing.
Right.
possibly,
Maybe.
but the Ocellus was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna just go for your eye anyway. You seem human enough."
I think it sees anything that is bipedal with an eye. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
fuck
not
that
even-
noise.
Not even bipedal. It's just anything that moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah.
But,
But
yeah,
first with the
'cause-
cat,
There's no way it would have been
Oh,
able to control
fuck.
it. Yeah, that.
and the cat wasn't even. The cat was technically bipedal because the fucking legs didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, well, yeah. So anything with an eye it goes for. Like, so
Yeah,
it doesn't. Yeah.
It doesn't really sense body heat or anything like that, which is understandable. But I don't think it could have gotten much mileage out of her anyway. But it definitely did traumatize the fuck out of her.
Listen, it traumatized that thing
Fuck out of
traumatized the
everybody.
fuck out of me. I'd have fucking listen. I'd have lost my fucking shit. This part of it, I can't blame her for losing her fucking shit. Honestly,
Yeah.
most of this is on boy.
This
How
is
the
all
fuck
out there.
dare you?
Absolutely, it's 100% on boy.
Holy fucking
Waylon,
shit!
yeah, but boy.
Yeah, exactly. Waylon Yutani definitely fucked up.
Tighten
By
your shit
even-
up. Tighten your shit up, Waylon.
Yeah, tighten your fucking shit up. You want to touch shit, but you don't want to tighten shit up. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
this is how
Tighten it up.
accidents happen. Like, stop it.
Yeah.
Stop touching shit.
I almost feel bad for I almost feel bad for the crew if they weren't so goddamn incompetent.
Listen, yeah, because holy shit, bro. Holy shit. There shouldn't have been one person that just was over the lab or could go into the lab by themselves. There should have been two people. You're dealing with hostile life forms that you don't know what the fuck they can do or
No
how the fuck they
food.
multiply.
Maybe
No-
even hazmat
no
suits.
food. Definitely 100% hazmat suits.
Yeah.
Because again, you don't know what the fuck these things could. They could just expel a fucking gas and all of a sudden you're all dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, again, the
Case in
protocols
point!
the
Yeah.
protocols just were not
Not even.
followed. And this is what pissed me off. Okay, so sorry, jumping around again.
Yeah.
So this would piss me off. They had on the ship they had no fucking protocols, right? Why in the fuck were the synths wearing goggles?
Oh yeah,
and
no, the
gloves
hybrids and
and-
sense, like
when
Kirsch.
they were when they had them in their lab, because obviously
Exactly.
that's what's gonna happen. People,
Yeah.
do
That's what
robs the
Boy
lab
wanted
and-
anyway. He
you know
wanted
what I'm
all the
saying?
stuff on the ship.
Yeah,
And
because it was
they're
a shiny new
operating
fucking
shit.
toy.
I'm like,
Yeah.
y'all ain't dealing with bio shit because you're synth.
Right.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but
Or
Kirsch,
why are you following PPE protocols?
Yeah.
But I'm sorry if people don't know, PPE is personal protective equipment.
Yep.
I haven't had a job that dealt with that.
Same.
Sorry. So PPE, they're following PPE protocols, but not the fuckers on the ship with this
grab
shit.
this
Literally
stuff.
sleeping with this shit on the ship.
Yeah, nah. But Kirsch, Kirsch played by Timothy Oliphant, excellent job, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like I said,
Excellent
he's
job.
always played
Just
robotic very well.
so good. But he had better protocols than anyone out of Whaley Utani's crew ever.
Yeah, I gotta
In the
say.
history of ever.
In the history of ever, dude.
Of
Oh,
course.
they named him in the series, the Ocellus.
Hmm?
I just realized. I think they named the Ocellus in the series.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tripno.
Yeah, I'm not trying to pronounce that.
Tripahydin.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let it go.
Gang
Keep
signs
trying.
Ocellus.
Yeah, exactly.
Gang signs Ocellus. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you keep trying. Anyway.
T Ocellus.
So yeah,
Shit, where were we?
the
Fuck.
kids get on the kids get on the ship. The fucking Ocellus tries to attack one of them. That has repercussions. She will remember that.
That will come into play.
That will come back. That will come back later. And
then Smee hops on that damn thing with the fucking pan.
You're right.
Yeah.
But before that, so there's a cat on board the fucking, because there's always a cat in these fucking ships for some reason.
For some
Yeah,
reason.
so you should have mentioned the cat before you attacked the old lady.
Yeah.
girl, because he attacked the old girl out of the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were right. Well, I mean, not fucking important. So yeah, the Ocellus got so in episode 5 we see how the Ocellus gets out. The Ocellus gets out because dumb fucking science lady
Didn't like the,
does not. I'm sorry. That's come on, man.
Yeah, bro.
She puts the Ocellus back and is basically called away while she's putting the fucking thing back, and she does not check that it whether it's green or red, because green means that the thing is locked up, red means not so much. So the Ocellus is like, I'm not. It notices that it's not red. It notices that it's not locked up, and it's like, okay, I can get out of this bitch. Knocks the fucking canister over and fucking smashes all over the fucking place. Ocellus is running loose. The Xenomorph's running loose. Everyone's running loose.
Episode 5 is a problem, people.
Oh god.
Episode 5 is a fucking problem.
Yeah, it is a very
Would
stressful
you say
time.
incompetence should have been
Just incompetence should have
Confidence
been
should've
a.
been title of that episode.
So later on, the Ocellus. So apparently, the Ocellus can resurrect dead thing, or jumps inside a thing's body, burrows into his fucking eye socket, pulls
the eye out.
Pulls the eye out.
It's like,
Like,
yeah,
get the
you're
fuck out
done
of
with
my
this,
way.
homie.
Yeah, you're done with this. Goes inside and starts to puppet whatever the fuck it is. So it could be dead, it could be alive, whatever. As long as it has musculature, the fucking Ocellus puppets it like a fucking grotesque, macabre fucking Pinocchio.
Yeah.
And why is it always the left eye?
I don't. That's a great question. Maybe. Listen, I don't want to
Maybe it
think
belongs
about
to
it.
a bigger creature that, maybe that's always.
Or maybe it has a partner that's righty and it always sits
Something
on the
like
left.
that.
I don't fucking know, dude.
It's something like that.
It's just-
Motherfucker
But it
always
all-
goes after the left eye.
It
Just
goes
pop
after.
that motherfucker out. Just
There
pop
might
it.
be some sort of brain thing under the left. I don't fucking know. Anyway,
And he doesn't even it's not even like squishes the eye. He just get the
it
fuck
just
out my
pops
way.
it out, please. Yeah, there's. Oh god, and there's.
Just dangling.
The sound design was spot on, because holy
Yeah.
like when it crawls in, you hear it and it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
And every time it's about to jump from another body into another body, I'm like, oh god. Oh. So yeah,
It's always super violent with that eye.
yes, it is. Just rips it out,
Just get the fuck out my way.
Yeah.
right?
The one thing
like it's a GTA fucking protagonist.
Yeah. The one
Like-
thing. Yeah. The one thing I did like about it was that when it came toe to toe with the Xenomorph, it was like, yeah, go fuck yourself, buddy.
Yeah. So at one point in episode 5, the Ocellus and the Xenomorph square off. The Ocellus is in a human body, the
The engineer.
engineer's body.
Small.
Yeah. And apparently the Ocellus and the Xenomorphs got beef.
Apparently.
Like, they
It
got
was
beef from
on
way back.
Site. Like,
Yeah, it was on site, 100%. The Ocellus is like, fuck your stupid fucking face! And it starts fucking attacking the Xenomorph. The Xenomorph gets the best out of the engineer's body, and the Ocellus is like, nah, fuck that! And still squares up,
Comes out of
runs
that,
the ones.
squares off. the fuck is Xenomorph?
Was the fucking ones with the Xenomorph.
Xenomorph's like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
I was fucking
What you
panicking.
doing, bro?
Right, so it jumps into because the Xenomorphs don't have eyes, so there's nothing for and not only that, but acid blood would probably fuck it up.
Yeah.
So burrowing into it is not an option. So the Acellus just jumps on his fucking face. It's like fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
The Xenomorph's like, holy shit!
Yeah,
throwing itself against the wall and shit.
Like, if you can imagine what was it? There was there's somebody's had this fucking fight before, where it's just like this little thing jumping on this motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like The Rock and the Rundown.
Yeah, The Rock and the Rundown where he's fighting all the smaller guys.
Ben Stiller and Tropic Thunder, where the baby's just stabbing him in the back as he's trying to run to the helicopter and stuff like that. He flings the baby.
Shit like that. Yeah,
something like that. It's always that. Yeah. But it's one of the funnier moments in the show. Other than,
Monster v Monster.
Yeah. But it's also hilarious just to see. I was just cracking up when it was just like, oh, what the? Like, even the Xenomorph, the predator of predators, the thing that everything fears, like, I don't know what the fuck this is.
It was like a chihuahua, like, gnawing on this motherfucker, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Right.
So that was fun.
Yep.
And it was about the same viciousness.
Yep. Yeah, same vicious as a chihuahua. Fucking Acellus. Jesus Christ.
That motherfucker was a problem. I told
you. The Acellus was a whole problem throughout the fucking entire series, dude. It was a whole fucking problem.
Yeah.
And the creepiest shit was when, I guess we just need to keep going through this shit, because I'm going to keep jumping around.
Yeah, we might as well. Yeah, we're just going to be jumping around.
So after after everything's captured and everything's secured from the ship after the whole ordeal,
and Wendy takes out a Xenomorph trying to protect her brother.
Yeah.
And drops.
Yeah, they both get damaged pretty badly. Joe gets a new lung thanks to the boy.
She don't get really super damaged, but
she does get harmed. They don't show any markings, like the thing didn't bite her or nothing. You just see the synth blood coming down her head, and she just drops.
Yeah, she outsmarted the motherfucker and took the motherfucker out.
Cut his fucking head off.
Yeah,
because she's synth.
Yeah,
right.
Well, hybrid.
This stuff. But so Wendy's out of the picture for a little bit. They bring everything back to Boys Island.
It's just a mistake.
Which is just the worst mistake, because you're just waiting the entire time for shit to just go fucking wrong, and boy does it.
Yep. So it starts with
Yep.
Yeah,
I was gonna say before, should we mention Morrow?
And so in episode 3, Morrow towards when they're about to start bagging stuff up, well, they're still looking around for specimens or whatever. Slightly and Smee run into Morrow, who is trying to, download information from the ship, and Morrow basically approaches Slightly, and he puts something on his cyborg finger so that and it embeds itself into Slightly's skin so that he can talk to Slightly remotely, basically. And that becomes a problem, and this is where Slightly does not fuck up slightly. He fucks up all the way.
Royally.
Actually, and Slightly was a problem even before that, because he was a fucking snitch.
Yeah, he was a snitch.
Yeah.
Because...
we didn't even say their fucking names, dude. So we like Wendy, Slightly, Curly, Nibs, Smee, Toodles, who becomes Isaac later.
Yep.
Like we didn't even talk about the rest of the hybrid. There's so much in this show.
They're not important, really. At that point in time. Nibs is the one who gets attacked by the Acellus, and she becomes important. But they'll come up, basically, as they become relevant, because the series follows Wendy basically and her brother.
And Joe. So slightly.
So Morrow's got embedded.
Morrow embeds this thing so they could talk to him later. Morrow escapes. He runs off, and they all bring everything to the facility and stuff like that.
Yep,
And,
which is just a terrible idea.
Such a bad idea.
and one of the people who's in charge of the project for the hybrid project, Arthur, who is a goddamn fucking G.
And a
He's
saint. The man's
he's
a
a,
saint.
he's a fucking saint. Love fucking like Arthur could do no wrong in my mind.
Not
So
anymore.
he's one of the he's one of the people who are like, is this a good fucking idea?
Yeah.
Like, what? I know this is your island, boy, but these are fucking monsters, bro.
Yeah.
We're not built for this. We've got this one project, multi-million-dollar project that we're
Right.
dealing with.
$1 billion.
That you already sent out and put into danger, by the way.
Yeah.
Multi-billion-dollar project here. You put it in fucking danger, direct
And he was
danger.
against it. He was against that too.
Yeah.
From the start.
Yeah.
From the fucking start.
And his wife, like, nah, they'll be all right.
Right.
Yeah,
Listen, she deserves all the fucking chop kicks to the fucking throat that you could give. She deserves a spin kick to the fucking face.
Yep.
Because she's the kid's psychiatrist. She should have been the main one who was against this whole thing from the beginning. What kind of psychiatrist are you, lady?
That's fair. I think they're infertile. So Arthur and
Dame.
Sylvia.
Yep.
They're infertile. They can't have kids. So I guess she really does like latch onto these kids as her own.
But
so
not
does Arthur.
Yeah. So does Arthur.
Arthur more so than her
More so
because
than
again,
Arthur was more caring.
Yeah.
at
yeah,
this point.
because Dame still kind of sees them as an experiment in my mind because she lets there should have been no mother on the face of the fucking planet would have let their kid, even if they're in an adult body, go into that shit.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
There were dead, even if there weren't fucking monsters running around.
You know
There's
there's
still a
gonna
whole
be
bunch
dead
of
people.
dead bodies that
Yeah.
they were never supposed to see at this age.
Yeah.
Yeah, she told the prodigy line too. So.
Right.
Yeah.
She was
she
very
did.
much all over his dick. And
Yeah.
it's like, bro, you don't gotta agree with every fucking thing this fucking
Looney Tunes says.
Looney Tunes fucking says, bro. He's fucking crazy.
Especially
He
if this
walks
motherfucker-
around with no fucking shoes on.
Especially if this motherfucker said that I'm not even that smart.
Right.
Yeah.
He constantly plays her, demeans her throughout the whole fucking series. Listen, everybody but Arthur and Joe deserves a chop kick, and some of the kids deserves a chop kick to the throat.
Yeah.
Like,
Some of the kids.
some of the kids, yes, stand on that. Slightly deserves a chop kick because chop
Curly.
kick, fucking backwards, fucking scissor kick. I don't give a fuck what you do. They deserve it. So yeah, they end up with the fucking monsters on the fucking island. Then it comes to the fucking island of Dr. fucking Moreau.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, absolutely does.
so,
Absolutely.
and Boy completely switches this whole fucking focus from the hybrids that they're supposed to be going live with soon to
His boys.
his new toys, these fucking monsters
All from Wayland Utani.
that he stole from Whaley Utani.
Yeah.
So Morrow starts to talk to Slightly, and Slightly, for some fucking reason, doesn't go, hey, remember the guy on the ship? He's in my
Talking to
fucking
me.
head.
Right.
He's talking to me. I think there's something wrong. He doesn't run into any fucking body. He just starts.
Nobody.
What the fuck, Slightly?
Like, Slightly literally set himself up to be fucking manipulated because he gave him all kinds of information. Like, no. Hey, something wrong.
Yeah.
I hear it through my head.
As soon as I started to hear shit, especially if I'm by myself and nobody else is talking, and I start to hear shit in my head, yeah, something's fucking wrong.
Yep.
Something's fucking wrong. I get it. The kid instinct is to hide it and stuff like that. So I get that. That's what they were playing on. I'm sorry if as a child, if somebody started talking in my motherfucking head, I'm going. Especially if you know you're part robot now. So there's got to be okay. Well, then maybe there's just something fucking wrong with my software, my hardware, or something. Like, yeah.
Hey,
like
something
this-
broke. Fix it.
Yeah, exactly. Something's fucking broke. I don't know what it is. I hear this guy's head. Remember the guy from the ship? He's talking to me. I don't know what that is. Please help me.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, Slightly. Oh, fucking Slightly.
Yeah.
He had so many fucking chances.
So all of the chances, and then Slightly later fucks up and gives him Morrow his fucking name. which is
Yeah.
all fucking
First
Maroni's
and last.
first
Yeah.
and last fucking
Might as well
name.
giving him his
Last.
goddamn social security number too.
If he knew it, he probably would have given it to him.
That's true.
He would have.
Give him his full fucking address and everything. Like, just come on, bro.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Oh, I used to
Where'd
live
you
in
used to
such
live?
and such address. Yeah, exactly. Where do you live, little boy? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's one of the things where I'm like, why didn't anybody teach these kids that it was
Stranger
supposed
danger.
to stranger danger, first of all, especially since
Yeah.
you're a part of a fucking elite experiment that nobody else is supposed to know about.
Yeah.
So
You're
I
part
shouldn't
of a-
tell you- I shouldn't tell you. Well, I told you mine. How can I trust you? You
Fuck
shouldn't trust
off.
me.
How about
You
that?
shouldn't be here.
Right. How about this? Fuck off. How about this? How about that? We can't say shit. Like, it should have been drilled in their heads every fucking day. What don't we talk about, kids? The legal fucking experiment. What don't... I can't hear you. We don't talk about the illegal fucking experiments. That's right. And you can say fucking on this one. We don't talk about the illegal fucking experiment. Holy shit.
Yeah, there was no
Motherfucker, I can't
protocols from
hear
anybody.
you.
Right, exactly. I mean, yeah, exactly. Raise your okay. And last lesson of the day, kids. Raise your hand. What don't we talk about? The illegal fucking experiment. That's right, kids. The illegal fucking experiment. We don't talk about the illegal fucking experiment.
Gold star.
Everybody gets a gold star. Oh, like what the? They're still children. You still have to teach them things. Like this is an illegal fucking experiment that we don't talk about, or you don't have to call it illegal, but you should say this is an experiment we don't fucking talk about to any fucking body, no matter what happens. Even if you hear a fucking voice in your head, which is highly unlikely. I don't know why that would happen, but even if you did,
And you know what I'm sitting thinking about? Everything that nobody's supposed to talk about, only Slightly ever fucking talked about.
Yep.
Yes.
Every single thing.
right?
He was supposed to tell them
fucking-
his name. He wasn't supposed to
outed-
tell. Yep. Outed Wendy
Marcy.
Yep. as Marcy.
Yep.
To
Guess
Joe.
what? It's your fucking sister.
Yeah.
Right.
You little fuck.
Yep.
Right, because all these kids were supposed to be dead to their families.
They're buried. They're literally
Their
buried.
their bodies are literally buried on the grounds on the fucking island, and fucking Slightly can't wait to fucking bust open a secret when Marcy meets up with her brother. It's like, oh, that's your brother, that's your sister. Nobody. I'm sorry. It should have been drilled in the fucking heads every fucking day. I don't even care if you have no other class like math or fucking science or anything else, which they should have fucking had, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't care if you have nothing else, or even if it's just, hey, let's do some quiet time and download these fucking chips, because they have these chips that Sis can download and makes them fucking smarter because they have this enormous brain capacity.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck if it was an hour a day. Hey, let's go download these chips on science, on history, on Buzz, just so they have fucking basics. And also, at the end of every fucking hour, what don't we talk about, kids?
At the end of every
on the
lesson.
horn the entire time talking,
Yeah.
reading Peter Pan. You would have thought he would have said, we don't talk
What
about
don't
this.
talk about.
Yeah.
What don't
Right.
talk about,
Yeah, the
son?
entire facility would have said, we don't talk about the
About
illegal,
the illegal fucking experiment.
on this
Exactly.
goddamn island.
If there's one motherfucker that I don't hear, they're fired immediately. And I'm not talking about fucking fire. I'm talking about dead. Because it's an illegal fucking experiment.
What I don't hear.
Yeah.
The motherfucker I don't hear say that shit back is dead.
You're done.
You're dead. You're fucking dead, and you're an example, by the way, because we don't talk about illegal fucking experiments.
Yep.
Jesus.
You good, bro? You good?
Listen, again, just the whole series made me fucking apoplectic. They just did not do enough.
Yeah.
Shit.
No one's
Just-
concern was through the roof. No one
nope.
really reacted properly to certain things. Like, I
Nope.
get why the kids didn't.
Now, again, we can't say no one. Which is
Joe.
very, very,
Joe and
very,
Arthur.
Very few.
Yeah, just
two
very
people.
few people.
Two
Joe and
people.
Arthur. Yeah,
Joe and Arthur. They're the only ones that had the reactions they needed to have.
yeah.
Yep, that was supposed to happen. So after the monsters end up on the fucking island and the kids are back, we find out that Nibs is experiencing trauma from her traumatic fucking incident.
And not only that, but we come to realize that Wendy can talk to these things. Wendy can hear them.
Right.
Wendy can
Wendy
hear
Oh yeah.
the
Wendy
alien
wakes up
or the
and is
xenomorph
able
language.
to, or is able to hear
Well,
the
no.
xenomorph.
No, she was able to hear them before.
Yes.
She just didn't tell.
That's
nobody.
true. Yes. So yeah, Wendy was able to actually hear the xenomorphs before she actually fought the xenomorph in the on the ship. Or in the building, I guess, because they wound up in the building.
I think it was when she got to the ship, she heard them, right?
Yes.
Yes.
She heard the one at least.
Yeah.
Right.
But I think she can also hear the ones in the eggs too.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. So they discover that or she at least tells them that she can hear the xenomorphs and is encouraged by Boyd to start to speak their language, basically, because she has the capacity. It's just the imagination, which is what Boyd points out.
Well, it's not even imagination. It's like, hey, just your mouth's not a mouth speaker. Just
right.
Do what you got to do.
Right. So she starts to speak the xenomorph fucking language, or whatever it is you want to call it. Meanwhile, Arthur and Joe are at this point are like, is that a good fucking idea?
Yeah, the entire time.
The entire fucking time.
And they're questioning whether or not this is all a good idea.
Yeah.
They're like, not a good idea.
Yeah, they were like, is this a good fucking idea? I don't think this is a good fucking idea. I don't think anybody should be talking with these fucking monsters. Yeah. They're fucking monsters.
And then I just realized, they pointed out, like, kind of later. They mentioned it, like, at that point in time. But they also mentioned it later, like, in the last episode. Well, they pointed out in the last episode that nobody can hear it.
What, nobody can hear the clicking?
Yeah.
Oh.
And nobody can hear when she makes them either.
Oh.
I didn't even realize that.
I didn't realize that.
Because in the last episode, Boyd's looking at her while she's making the sound and he can't hear shit.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Because remember he says he asked Curly if she could hear it.
Right. Yeah, and
so
she can't.
So they're just looking at her like they're telling the audience the sound that she's making.
Yeah.
But nobody else can hear it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely right.
That is scary.
I
didn't realize that.
Yeah, because she later on gets the ability to actually speak with the fucking xenomorph because they actually
command them as their mother. It seems like
she's basically their queen.
Yeah,
she kind of imprinted.
Yeah.
But I realized like the last episode, no one can fucking hear what she's doing.
Right.
Didn't even realize that myself. Good catch.
Yeah.
Good catch.
So, Boy heals Joe by taking out his lung and giving him basically a cybernetic lung, and they put the lung in a fucking container.
Yeah,
and
he had plans for that lung.
Yeah, they extract one of the xenomorphs from the
embryos.
They extract one of the xenomorph embryos from the face hugger, put it in the container with the lung, and that's where the xenomorph gestates.
Wait, that's when they figured it out.
Yeah.
Because when Kirsch was dissecting the face hugger.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She
dropped.
She. And here's the thing that pissed me off about that. You didn't hear her walk in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they point on that later because when it was about something else happens, somebody.
I don't think Wendy ever makes it into the room because she's in
the room.
Was she
in the room?
Where she drops to doesn't look like the lab.
She goes through two doors.
It's just that it's got a teddy bear on the thing because Boy is a child.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the sign for Prodigy. The fucking teddy bear is like the Prodigy emblem.
Logo. Yeah.
She's in the fucking room. She's in the lab.
Okay.
She goes through the airlock.
Yep.
Which is, if anybody don't know, an airlock is two doors.
Okay.
At the job they call them airlocks too. So
yeah.
Anyway, she's in the room when she claps. She's in the fucking room when she claps.
Okay.
And I'm like, there's three people right here.
Yeah, and they didn't know
nobody
at all.
Yeah.
All three of them have advanced hearing.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they're
neither one of you motherfuckers want to react.
Yeah. Okay.
But again, they kind of give me what I needed from Kirsch later on when someone else is sneaking up behind him in the fucking lab. But anyway, she fucking passes out from embryo screaming,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and that's when they figure out that she can hear the motherfuckers.
Yep. And then she's able. So the one that goes into Joe's lung is starts to
He shot that motherfucker in the lung.
yeah, it breaks out of the it grows enough to break out of the containment, and we discover that Wendy can actually talk to it and actually tame it.
Yeah, because she can actually talk to it.
Yeah, which is what she ends up doing throughout most of the episodes, is her talking to the xenomorph and learning how to control it.
And there's the whole question about whether or not
it.
these things, whether or not these animals wanted to be here and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
At the same time,
the funny thing about that xenomorph that came out the lung, so my wife made a nice little point, like that's like her niece or nephew.
Basically, I mean, yeah, I was about to say the same thing because it's Joe's lung.
Yeah,
it's Joe's lung.
Yeah,
yep,
that's fair. They're related. But yeah, that's all horrible. But
basically,
dude, the whole series.
Yeah. Basically at the end of every episode. Well, that's all horrible.
Should have been the tagline.
Yep. That's all.
Incompetence.
Fucking horrible. Yep.
That got worse. Didn't know that.
100%. But meanwhile, Morrow is talking to Slightly, who never tells anybody what the fuck is going on.
Yep.
And is trying to get the specimens back for whaling.
At
Morrow's
least the
goal is to
xenomorph.
get at least the xenomorph. He's trying to get the xenomorph back for whaling Yutani.
Yeah, and they even tried to make us feel bad for this motherfucker.
For Morrow?
Yeah.
A little bit
fuck
with
him.
his daughter. Yeah.
His daughter died while he was on this mission.
Fuck that nigga.
But that was the crazy shit. It was like it was a 65-year mission. She died.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but they said he had like her effects will be available to you in 53 years.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yep.
Deep. But anyway, don't care about you.
You know what you were doing. You know what you were signing up for, sir.
Yeah.
It's not like the mission went off course or anything.
Yeah. But he feels like he owes Whaling Yutani his life because the elder Yutani got him out of poverty and trained him up.
Yeah.
Kiss my ass.
Adopted him, basically.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I get to fetch monsters for you, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go fucking put my life at fucking risk because you gave me an arm and lifted me out of poverty. Fuck that.
Apparently he had more than the arm, because I don't know if you remember during the fight, he was throwing some extra shit with the opposite arm.
Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah. He it's more than just that one arm.
Probably.
It's just that one arm has, I think, that ability for the to create whatever weapon he needs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's a cyborg, and it also introduces a new thing into the Alien series because cyborgs didn't really exist.
Weren't a thing before.
Yeah. So it's very interesting to see this, new dynamic play out, where he's not exactly, where he's basically in the same boat as the hybrids in a way. He's still human, but he's also got these parts, and we don't know if he's necessarily, like, at the end of the day, he could be controlled by these parts too, because Whaling Yutani,
because he doesn't own them.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And that also comes up later in the show when he's talking to Joe.
Yeah.
And he's asks Joe, you know what they want from you? And Joe goes, everything. He's like, everything doesn't even begin to cover it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that is another interesting dynamic within the show, is that there is now this new foil of, human cyborg relations. Since are their thing, since they are programmed to do certain things.
Yep.
And they are androids, and they just do their missions. They do what they're supposed to do. They are logical creatures at the same time, but at the same time, there's no really remorse or humanness to them. Not really. No. There's a coldness, especially when we see that Kirsch is actually tracking this whole endeavor between Slightly and Morrow.
Yeah,
he's watching the entire time.
He pushed it together quick.
Yeah,
just like, let's see where this goes.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly his stance. Let's see where this goes, because
basically,
I think part of it was that he wanted to draw Morrow and the Whaling Yutani out.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. I thought he just didn't give a shit and wanted to see where it goes.
Nah, this was all part of the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a plan. He knew exactly.
I knew he had a plan.
Nah, yeah, his whole thing was it was just like I think Sean's right. He absolutely wanted to draw
them out.
Morrow out and Wailing Utani out so that they could waste their big shot, which they ended up doing.
Absolutely.
Because they slightly ends up getting the face hugger to attach to Arthur.
Arthur, the
And-
motherfucker.
And I mean, let's just be honest. He like slightly while he's in mourning, just slightly was originally trying to get Joe, but Joe got pulled away by his whole crew.
Yeah, which was
at the right time. That was plot armor for him.
Super
Definitely.
plot armor. Super
But
plot armor.
he was leery.
Yeah,
Actually, and the thing is, he had already seen one of the fucking facehugger eggs. So he was. I don't think he was ever going towards that lab.
No.
I don't think he ever stepped foot in that lab.
Like Slightly was gonna have to like
drag him.
Yeah. It would have been a thing because there's no way out.
Because again, Joe and Arthur were the smart ones here. Joe, the entire time, is why do we bring these things back?
Yeah, he was definitely like one of his main questions when he woke back up is like, why did you bring those things here? And I was like, I'm with you when you're right, Joe. Joe, I'm with you when you're right. Right there, buddy. Let's talk about it. Why the fuck would they do that?
Why are they gone?
Right.
Burn them.
You should have just nuked that fucking area from fucking orbit. I'm sorry, Ripley ain't never lied. Nuke it from orbit. I'm getting a T-shirt that says "Nuke it from orbit." Yeah. Cause Ripley ain't never fucking lied.
Nope.
Not once in her motherfucking life. And aliens, they ask her, "Oh, what do you think we should do with the?" Because they're going to the Xenomorph fucking colony, and she's like, "Well, They're like, "What do you think we should do?" And she's like, "Nuke it from orbit." Like, the fuck you mean? Yeah. What should we do?
Yeah.
Fuck that fucking place. Like, whatever it is, fuck it.
Yep, it is fucked.
It's fucked. Nuke it, just nuke the whole fucking site. And I will always agree with her, especially when it comes to fucking aliens.
Yep.
The fucking xenomorphs and shit. Nuke it from orbit. There's no good way that this is gonna end.
No.
Like, it's not gonna end in any good fucking way. And every time, she's proven fucking right.
Yep. So they end up, Arthur ends up trying to help Joe get Wendy off, and Wendy and I guess the kids off of the island, because shit's going left, things are getting out, everything's going to hell. Arthur's like, get the fuck out. He gets fired also.
Actually, let's back up. Let's back up. So Isaac takes a liking to science because as a kid, they show a scene with him talking with Wendy, and he says, "I'm just blurts out, I like science." Yeah, it's just like so. Isaac
Toodles and then
Toodles.
He becomes Isaac because of Isaac Newton.
Toodles becomes Isaac because of Isaac Newton, and he actually assists Kirsch in the lab with these fucking monsters and shit. So he's starting to learn about them, and Kirsch is off planet with Boy, or not off planet, off island.
Off island, bro.
Yeah, off island. He's off island with Boy as they deal with Wailing Utani, and Kirsch asks him to go feed the fucking animals, and even says bring Curly with you, or is Curly around? So in order, because it's implied that he wants Curly to go with Isaac
because
in order to feed.
Kirsch follows protocol.
Because Kirsch follows protocol, and two, like he still knows. Kirsch understands that he's still a child. Yep. Still a child. So Isaac lies to him, says no, Curly's not around when she's sitting right the fuck there, and because he wants to prove himself to be a big boy and feed the animals on his own. These fucking dangerous fucking creatures, and at this point they believe that they're basically immortal.
Yeah,
which is technically true, but they're not. There's a big line between immortal and indestructible.
Yeah,
and they didn't learn that word.
Because like they said in the opening fucking credits, like there was a vast this big race to immortality. And
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cyborgs and the hybrids were fucking. That was supposed to be avenues for that,
right?
Like Wailing Utani, I guess, was trying. I guess because I guess that was throughout the series, the film series too. Mm-hmm. They were trying to use.
Oh yeah, Wailing Utani's
live forever.
Been trying to live forever.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they figured that this xenomorphs are their fucking avenue to that.
Which I don't get.
I
That
don't
I mean, they're the perfect
understand.
predator.
Yeah, but
so
I don't
nothing can
understand
stop
that
them.
at all. So
Yeah, like what are you gonna do? Put your fucking brain in one of these fucking things?
fuck.
Nah.
I think that was. I believe that absolutely that's probably
Jesus
what they
fucking
wanted to
Christ.
Yeah, no.
do. You can't think that. You can't think that Prodigy was the only one trying to put
True.
consciousness into something else.
True.
So,
Yeah.
But Jesus
I
Christ,
absolutely
absolutely.
believe
Oh
that they
my
wanted to
God.
do that.
Can you imagine?
Can
Nah,
you,
fuck
right?
that.
Yeah.
Because
No.
remember, because that's why they were
God.
trying to breed to the point of getting like a human.
Alien Romulus
one.
studies that as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes through that.
Yeah. I mean, they are the perfect animal.
Yes.
Yeah.
They
Just-
have
just
Survive in the
eating
vacuum
people.
of space.
Yeah.
Can
Yep.
hunt and
super
kill.
fast, super
fast.
strong.
Yep.
Yep.
Nigh indestructible, acid for blood, the whole nine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to, you know what I'm saying?
But still, fuck that.
Fuck that.
Yeah. You're right. I'm just saying. There was a point.
Yes,
right.
They didn't grab them for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Just saying. You know.
In my book, that's no fucking reason. But yeah, I get what you're saying. But yeah, in my book, there's no fucking reason.
Yeah.
It's
Given what
not reason
happened at
enough.
the end of Alien,
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say
Alien
that.
Romulus, I would not want to be anywhere near any of those things
Yeah.
at all.
Nope, not even
Romulus.
close.
We've all seen Alien Romulus, right?
I haven't
I
seen
have.
Alien Romulus,
I
but
have
I've
seen
seen the
Romulus.
clips. I saw the thing.
Yeah,
You
fuck
saw
that.
the thing. You saw
I
the
saw-
thing at the end of the movie.
I saw the thing.
Fuck
saw
that.
I saw that.
That's all I can say. Fuck
Fuck that.
that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That movie was actually one bad though. That movie was bad.
I mean,
it was a
most
good
people liked it.
Yeah, it was a decent Alien movie. Good, yeah, definitely. But yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
If that's supposed to be the next step in evolution, I don't want it. I don't fucking want it.
Yeah,
I'm good, bro.
I'm good. Nuka
Oh,
for
hella
orbit.
good.
I'm
Yeah.
good, bro.
Nuka from orbit.
Yep.
Nuka
But
from-
Super fucking good on that.
Yep. But so Isaac decides that he's gonna go feed the animals by himself, and this is where the Ocellus. One thing is that so they put the Ocellus into a sheep, and they're monitoring the brain waves of the fucking sheep as the Ocellus takes control, and the intelligence jumps.
Yeah.
It's a fucking jump, and at that point, I'd have killed that motherfucker.
Yep.
Too
Yeah,
smart.
but boys
Gotta go.
because boys trying to get a smarter conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck boy. Again, there's so many. The thing is, Kirsch goes against boy. What boy wants multiple times throughout the series. Fuck boy.
Yeah.
But like, this thing is too fucking smart. We gotta kill it.
Yep.
What do you mean we gotta kill it? We gotta fucking kill it because we don't know how to fucking talk to it and calm it the fuck down. It's a problem, sir. Like,
Yeah.
this whole thing is a fucking problem. The thing is right here is a fucking problem. We don't know what. Even if we were to put it in a human body, we don't know if we could talk to it.
Yeah.
We don't know if it. We don't know what it wants. It could just want to fucking multiply and murder us all.
Exactly.
Fuck that noise.
Yeah. That's when they should have probably incinerated the entire thing. Just
Yeah, as violently as that thing takes control, like there's no thought process, there's no empathy, there's no nothing. It violently takes control of living fucking beings.
Yeah.
It
And-
just
And
fuck you. This is my home now.
That eye taking was kind of probably the worst.
Oh
thing
my
Yeah.
god.
Because
Yeah, the sheep
it-
fought
it
back.
made-
It was like, oh fuck. The entire
That
time,
too.
the sheep was like, oh shit.
but also once the eye was pulled out
Uh,
and Ocelot took over, he jumped to make that eye drop.
Yeah.
yep. Fuck that
He
eye.
jumped to- Get that shit out of here.
Yeah, that was so fucking bad, bro. That was
That
so
was
fucking bad.
violent.
As soon as I saw that do that to that thing, with no fucking hesitation whatsoever, I'm good.
Yep.
Because if
The-
that thing gets
hit
fucking
the
out,
red button.
yep, hit the fucking red button. Because if that thing gets fucking out, it's gonna do the same thing to a fucking human.
Yeah,
And
the
nah,
only
I'm not
thing I
having
would-
it, bro.
Yeah, the only thing I would have said is like, oh, that's what it does.
Exactly. Exactly. Holy shit. Like there was no hesitation. Just fuck that eye. Fuck that creature. It's mine now.
Yep.
Right.
So yeah,
and,
nah.
And once he was in the sheep, Ocelot was just watching
Everything.
fucking thing.
Everything. Watch
that sheep
everything.
barely moved except for
Yep.
his head.
Yep.
Everything that was going, that motherfucker was on him.
Yep.
Watching
Just
every
watching
time
every
somebody-
fucking thing.
Every fucking thing. Studying
It's
every
it's
fucking
studying.
thing.
Exactly. It's too fucking smart. So Isaac goes in, starts feeding the animals, and one of the doors breaks. One of
Again.
the feeding doors breaks.
Well, because he couldn't fucking open it, so he broke
Yeah.
it.
as
and,
a- as
and
as as a child would do,
The
because
strength body,
well,
the super
a
strength.
child with the
Yeah.
fucking with fucking
Yeah.
Superman strength shit. Yeah, goddamn, yeah. But and Oscar looks at
Mhm.
it. The sheep was a definitely a paid actor as well. I know it. Whatever.
Right.
But the shit behind it. But goddamn, the way the motherfucker's head was just like, oh, all right.
Right, because not only did it what the humans in a sense were doing, it was people what the animals around it were doing as well,
Mm-hmm.
and how those worked, and how in the feeding time, and the whole fucking 9 yards. You cannot tell me it didn't have a schedule in its
Oh,
fucking
it-
Oh
head.
no, he knew that the Oculus knew everything that was going on.
Yep. So the fucking door breaks on one of the containment units, and fucking Isaac decides that he's gonna open the door instead of just being like, you know what, that doesn't get fed today.
Yeah, exactly.
Even worse than that. Even worse than that. My wife pointed this out. Mans could have opened the door, slid that
Slid
bitch
that
in
in.
there. And
Yes.
closed the door. He did
That's
not have
exactly-
to go
oh,
full body.
The second
In
thing
that
that I was
bitch.
gonna say, he could have just said one. He could have just said, "Oh, that doesn't get fed today. I guess we'll have to see what happens when it doesn't get fed for one day." Like
Yeah.
that could have been a part of the
Another
fucking experiment,
Yeah,
right?
another experiment.
Exactly. I guess we're just gonna have to see what the fuck happens next, because I'm not going in there.
Not
So
only that, but you notice, like, because these flies weren't discussed on the ship itself.
no,
But you notice that he's carrying metal.
Yeah,
These things
it is
eat metal.
yeah.
yeah,
And you realize, since
they eat inorganic material,
exactly, which
Yep.
I wonder what I am.
is exactly
right? Inorganic material.
So his
So
dumbass.
yeah, this fucking dumbass goes bodily inside the fuck
Yeah,
thing,
whole
and Brady's absolutely right. He could have. I was like, just drop the fuck. I was screaming at the fucking TV. Just drop the
Just
fucking
drop it
tray.
right-
Just drop
yeah.
the fucking tray. Don't open the. I was like, don't open the door. Don't open the door. Don't open. Okay, you open the door. Okay, just drop the fucking tray. Just drop the fucking tray. Just drop the fucking tray and run. You don't want to be in there.
Yeah.
And I was right.
Yeah,
Because
the first time she showed me that scene, I was like, why is he in there? Why is his whole body in there,
Yeah.
bro?
listen, and he's the only one that gets any kind of grace because he's a fucking child.
He's a child.
He's still a child. So I get it, but the Oculus is like, yeah, nah, buddy. So
He got
as
one leg out the motherfucker,
Out
holding the door.
holding
open.
the door.
holding the door for these to feed these fucking fly
Bot
creatures.
flies. I'm gonna call him bot flies.
Bot,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
sure, yeah,
Yeah.
to feed these fucking alien bot flies, and the Oculus, which is right next door, bangs the sheep's head up against the fucking the glass to spook Isaac and make him close the goddamn door.
At the perfect fucking moment.
At the perfect fucking
He's
moment.
Bending down. He's
Yep.
bending down to put the fucking tray down, which again, could have done that from outside the door. But
Yep.
Listen.
whatever. Putting it down, he's balanced on one leg.
Yep.
Got other leg trying to fucking hold the fucking thing. And Oculus has the sheep ram his head up against the motherfucking thing.
Yep.
Scares the shit out of him. He falls.
Yep.
Once he falls, legs
The
not
door
open
closes,
the door anymore.
locks,
Door
yep.
closes. Locks. He's
Yep.
fucked.
Yep. So
Super
Isaac
fucking
And the
is the
flies
first
were watching this whole
hybrid that
shit.
goes
like,
down. Yeah.
And the flies were just waiting.
Yep.
Yep.
It's like, oh, it's my time.
More
Oh, yeah.
inorganic material.
Yep.
Fantastic.
And they throw up on his face, melt it, and eat what's inside. And
he's dead.
the Oculus is just watching. Like,
Observing.
all part of the plan.
Yep.
It's like, I love it when a plan comes together.
Yeah. So
Fucking thing.
when Arthur is deactivating the trackers on the other hybrids, he notices that Toodles Isaac is not active. There's something wrong. So
Right.
he goes where it went, he goes where it went. He shows up just as slightly as there, saying
Well-
he can't do this mission.
Pause real quick.
Yeah.
So Arthur and Boy get into it about what to do with
Nibs.
Nibs, because Nibs goes crazy from all the trauma.
Yeah.
And also
She thinks that she's pregnant.
not being alive and being dead, and she gets to the point where she actually believes
Oh,
that
the
she's
pregnant?
pregnant.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm pregnant.
At
Yeah.
that point in
pregnant.
time, like this is the only fault I can give to Arthur. You don't tell crazy people what they don't want to hear.
I get, like, he didn't know he was
He didn't
doing
know
crazy.
the
I
rules.
probably would have said that, like, because in my nature, if something said that to me that couldn't get pregnant, I'm like, you can't get pregnant.
Yeah.
And that's the way he said it. It was
Right.
like, you can't get
You get
pregnant.
pregnant.
And
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I just said, "Oh,
Yeah.
you're
My bad.
fucking crazy."
Exactly.
Shit.
Because I have a lot of experience. I've dealt with the public a lot, and it's one thing you don't do. First, you pick up on it real quick, real
Yeah.
fast. You pick up on somebody that's not all there. You pick up on it. You get a sense for it. You're like, okay, and then you just nod and smile. From that point on,
He definitely should have
you
just
just nod and fucking
smiled.
smile.
Yeah, because as soon as it came out of his mouth, like, ooh,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
But
what I said.
again, like
He
I said,
doesn't-
I
Probably
probably would
never
have. I probably
It's a
would have said the
knee-jerk
same thing.
reaction.
Exactly.
It's a knee-jerk reaction.
That's why I can't
Like,
It goes
too
against
much.
his. It goes against his entire
Yes.
education.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
This
Because he's a scientist.
inanimate object
Yes.
can be pregnant,
Yep.
right.
especially when this inanimate object didn't have the steps
Yep.
Right.
in order to even think it would be pregnant.
Yep. But so I get it. I understand completely. It's just
This 12-year-old
yeah.
sitting talking about you're
Mm.
pregnant.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Exactly.
This 12-year-old in a synthetic body. What you mean?
Yeah.
Right.
So I get it. I understand the question, but
But it still was a fuck up.
exactly. Just slightly.
Right.
Just slightly. I'm not.
Just slightly.
Just-
So
Nah.
so Arthur. So what was it? It wasn't Boy. It was Boy's synth. I can't remember the name.
Adam.
It looked like Adam. He looks like a nutsack.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the nutsack synth.
Oh, dude, you kind of.
Mhm.
So how early did you figure out he was a synth?
Fairly early on.
Fairly early.
All right, so obviously that was supposed to be a big reveal, right?
Yeah.
I didn't figure it out until he told the story at the end.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No, I had a very.
I had
strong
as
inkling that he was
soon
a
as
synth.
I saw him and the way he was moving and how he was talking to Boy, I was like, that's probably a synth.
Not only that, he's the first synth that Boy ever created at 6 years old. So he
That
was
it
very
is.
much-
Because
together.
that's the story.
Yes.
Okay,
Once
that
he
I,
tells that story.
that I didn't put together.
No.
Oh,
No, I didn't
dude,
know.
that was
I
the
didn't
whole
realize.
thing. That's why he was in the room
Yes.
menacingly when he was
Mhm.
telling the story about what the synth did to his dad.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, I got.
That
I
was
can't
his
believe
OG.
yeah.
Like
I got
and he
both.
said,
Yeah, I
called
did.
him, he was a figurehead, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
I will say at that point I was like, I don't give a fuck. But
Absolutely.
Damn.
yeah,
Because when he's telling that story, it's like, oh,
That's the synth.
old man's a synth. That makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
right.
That's what I
But,
figured. So I figured out he was a synth from fairly early on. And
I figured out he was a synth. I just didn't know
he
it
was
was
the
the
synth.
first.
Yeah, he was the first synth he was talking about when Boy tells the story. So I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
And,
Yeah, at
and-
that point I just fuck Boy.
Yeah.
I
And
was
my
like-
my wife pointed out that they threw it in our face when Boy threw the ball and he
Mhm.
caught it.
Yes.
Mm.
Like a father, like you know.
Well, no,
Oh.
like a synth.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No,
He just-
definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah, the reactions. Okay, so
but
yeah.
because Wendy does the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, he gets into Arthur and Adam get into it about what to do about Nibs. Adam is like wipe her memory, and dial down her emotions. She don't need to remember this shit. Which I mean, I
Should've caught
kind
it there
of
too.
I
should've
kind
caught
of-
it there that he was a synth too.
yeah, I kind of fucking agree with
To
that
a
shit
certain
because
extent.
nobody need to remember that shit.
Yeah.
But my problem is
Oh,
this.
come on, say it.
Nobody told the kids.
Nobody
I'm
fucking
saying.
told the fucking
That
kids.
pissed me the fuck off when she woke up and she's like, "Oh, you had a like Wendy
It
don't
just
know?
Immediately.
Right.
You didn't tell nobody."
Yeah,
I knew they didn't tell them because as soon as they paused it. Okay, so Arthur gets into it. He's like, I'm not gonna do that. And Dame is like, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like,
I can do it. I can do it by myself.
yeah, Dame is like, yeah, I can do it. So Adam fires Arthur for not,
Disobeying a
being
He's disobeying
a
a
piece
direct
of
order.
shit.
Yeah.
Disobeying a direct order, but not for not being a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's
What-
favorite that one because that's what
Right.
it was.
That's what.
Basically. Because the thing is, and so, so Dame does the thing, but for some fucking reason, the psychiatrist doesn't think to tell all the kids, hey, listen,
She went through some shit.
she went through some shit. We had to get rid of some of that memory because it was affecting her poorly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She was
It
in
was for her
distress.
better.
Yeah.
Right.
It was for her betterment.
Exactly.
You can dial it up whatever way you want to say it, but
Right.
tell everybody so that
Yes.
now the fucking victim don't know she was touched with. Like,
Exactly.
bro,
Right. Exactly.
what you mean?
Because-
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm me. Like
Literally,
which caused the-
immediately, that shit goes right out the fucking window because Wendy's
Yeah.
sitting there.
And it was even said before the wiping was done. If the wiping happens, that could cause more issues.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And it does.
But you tell the fucking kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
That way they
So they
You
don't-
tell people so they don't
Yep. Just
jumpstart the
from
fuck up.
Jump Street, the whole fucking thing. They don't talk to these fucking kids. They don't say it, teach them shit. They don't do nothing. Like what? This was not how science is done.
No.
Like none of this is science.
Nah.
Like this is just stupid.
Yeah.
A lot of this is fucking stupid. Why wouldn't you tell the kids this shit so that they don't bring up a traumatic experience that she can't remember anymore?
Yeah.
Which would obviously traumatize her more.
Yep.
Right.
And it did.
Dumb fuck.
Psychiatrist my ass.
Yeah.
So yeah, fucking that happens. Nib's
You gonna ask me
memory.
how I feel, but don't do
Yeah,
the
right.
fucking basic shit, bro.
Right. So Nibs gets her memory right. Arthur gets fired, and Joe, who's been going back and forth about getting his sister off that fucking island along with himself, and I guess anybody else that could take, and he goes to Arthur and is like, just tell me honestly.
Is she
Is
safe here?
is my sister safe here? And I paused it. I was like, no,
Yeah.
no. Oh, we're gonna fucking die. We're all gonna fucking die.
Yep.
Did you see the monsters?
Yeah,
Did you see
exactly.
what the fuck they brought in? No, we're all gonna fucking die. We're all gonna
Hey.
fucking die.
Hey, but once again,
Arthur plays.
Arthur having motherfucking shit, what we call it? Ring IQ.
Yeah.
Basically, he turns around. It's like, oh yeah, we
Of
on
course she's
camera.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she's safe. And plays it the fuck out. So let me
Yep.
show you her
Vitals.
vitals,
Yep.
and all this other shit. And the way he was even stuttering on the second screen.
Yep.
And then on the screen typing up, get her the fuck
Fuck
out
out of here. Get her the
Vote code.
fuck out. Vote code is that bup, and then it's like
Second screen. Second
yep.
screen. Yeah, let me. This is where they are right now.
yep.
Delete trackers.
Yep.
Yep. Do you want me to shut? And it's like, do you want to shut down the trackers? Like, yeah. I was like, I know this gonna come back to bite them later, but it had to be done.
Yeah.
It was like, good on fucking Arthur, cause
Fuck.
fuck them, cause fuck
like-
boy, fuck all this bullshit.
He's like, I got time until they review these tapes.
Yeah.
Right.
Like-
I'm getting fucking fired anyway,
Exactly.
so fuck them.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I'm already fired.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
Had Arthur not had as big of a heart as he did, because I would have listen, I'm fired, therefore none of this is my problem anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And he started worrying about.
Yeah, he
tools.
worried about Toodles, and that's
Yeah.
what got him killed.
Yeah, because when he goes to shut down the trackers, it shows that Toodles was already offline.
Yes.
And that
Joe's
his
gone
last
by now. By the way.
yeah, and Joe's gone, but Arthur sees that Isaac Toodles is offline, and his last known location was the lab. Me,
His tracker's offline.
yeah, his tracker is already offline. But me being Arthur, I'd have been like, well, that sounds like a problem for another motherfucker.
Exactly.
So
Sounds
the
like
way
it's
I'm
on-
going to that lab.
Sound like it's on Damon Boy around this one.
Yep.
Yep,
Like,
that looks like they should probably, fix that.
but he felt like a father to his kids.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, and
Don't fault
like-
him for that.
like
But,
I can't fault him.
But you
He's good
can't have a
fucking
big
guy.
heart in these series. There's a reason
Nah,
why.
bro, you first to go.
Yeah.
Nah,
I mean,
you
surprisingly,
cannot.
he wasn't the first, but
Yeah.
But close enough.
Yeah.
close enough. Yeah.
So, rewind it. So, bringing it back slightly brings, Toodle
He's trying to go after Joe. And
Yeah.
shit, and he's bringing Joe
doesn't work out. He's distressed because Morrow's going to kill his whole family.
Because yep, he's got his whole family. He's visited with his mom,
Yep.
and now has his whole family. Threatening his whole fucking family.
Yeah, he was outside the lab, right?
Yep. He was right outside
Yep.
the lab. He talks to
Morrow.
Runs in-
yeah,
Yeah,
talking to
Morrow.
Morrow, or he's saying he can't do it, and
Would you like to say bye to your wife?
Yeah,
Not
bye to
wife,
your mother.
To your mother.
yeah,
Right.
hold the shit.
No.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah. so Arthur comes running down to try to help Toodles. They get into the lab. Slightly lets loose one of the xenomorph eggs, or at least opens the door so that one of the face huggers can pop out. Attacks Arthur, and he goes down. And he brings him
Arthur
to his
didn't
room.
deserve that, man.
Of course not. But he brings him to his room.
While Kirsch is watching on.
While Kirsch is watching
We're just watching this whole thing go down.
Of course.
Yep.
They're on their way back from the goddamn
Meeting with Wailing Yutani.
Yeah.
Which, also boy was a dick. He milked out what was it, 20 bill?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
20 billion
On a deal he was never gonna honor.
Hey,
One a deal he was never gonna honor that he set up to begin with.
Yep.
Yeah. It's talking about it'll be 20 billion. We'll return it back to you after the 6-week fucking
Containment
quarantine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he played that motherfucker well.
Yep.
Asshole.
But
So
Morrow
then
saw that coming,
then
and he's like, the
yeah.
only thing you can do is send in troops.
Yep.
And she's like, you have what you need. Like,
Right. Yep.
do it.
Yep.
Get my shit.
Right. Because originally, Yutani Junior or
Third,
whatever, younger.
whatever. Yeah, they call it younger.
Yeah, Yutani Younger was like, we can settle this through the lawyers, and Morrow was telling her, nah, it's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be what you need.
Because he knew, but didn't say anything.
Right.
That boy was the behind the sabotage.
Yeah.
Right.
He never
Exactly.
told Yutani that. So.
Nope.
Which would have been helpful. That probably would have been
Yep.
helpful.
So, slightly hides Arthur's body underneath his fucking bed.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
Like, yeah.
child.
Yeah.
And Smee
Tried to feed him. Tried to give him water.
trying to give him fucking water with that thing on his fucking face. I want to kick that motherfucker in his fucking face so fucking bad.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, just slightly. So, Smee comes in, or Smee starts knocking on the door. He's like, I want to play.
no, you know what I want to play. It's like something's going on.
Yeah, something's going
something's
on.
going on.
Right.
Man.
Yeah. So, he
Is that a body?
Yeah, Smee finally gets in, and he's like, is that a body? He sees Arthur's body underneath the fucking bed.
Jumps back screaming. What did you
do?
do?
Once he sees the fucking face hugger on Arthur, he's like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't
What
blame
did
him.
you do? What did you do?
What did
Right.
you do plays a lot in this whole thing.
Yep.
It's like,
Yeah,
I get it.
it does.
Slightly recruit Smee. They try to bring Arthur to the beach, so that they can meet Morrow and get the specimen that's inside of him now, over to Morrow.
Which, of course, slightly thinks that
It'll save his family.
Arthur will be fine.
Yeah.
Well, he also thinks Arthur will be fine.
Yes, because they don't know exactly what's going to happen. And I'm
Nope.
just sitting there like, oh, that's a ticking time bomb.
Yep. As soon as the face hugger got him, I was like, fucking dead.
Yep.
Fucking dead, bro. Fucking killed my man. Fucking killed my fucking goat, bro.
Yeah.
That's why, like, when you said like you was fucking with Arthur, I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
because I hadn't already seen that scene.
I didn't
Oh.
listen. I didn't stand anybody in this series because I know Alien. I know Alien well enough that something.
When he got fired, I was like, yo, he might just make it out.
I knew he was.
I was like, he might just make it out, bro.
I
That was
and
the
I
death
texted
knell.
y'all that it's like
He probably wouldn't enjoy it.
exactly
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I
he
already
got
knew. I was like,
he got given a blessing that he probably won't end up enjoying.
Oh.
And I knew it. I saw that coming. Because you don't get too close to people, especially people with a big heart in the series. Nope, not at all. The only people that made it out, usually make it out, are, I mean, Ripley has, she had a lot of empathy and stuff like that. She was the only one. The only one I
Yeah.
can think of.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Third one.
Yeah.
Until the third one.
Yeah, till the third one. Till the third one. They get you eventually. Always do.
Yep.
So yeah. So yeah, Arthur wake in the process of all this. They're getting Arthur to the beach. In the process of all this, Arthur wakes up. Face hugger's off. I'm like, oh, how long
He's
we
done
got?
his job.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, that's gonna be about it. I looked it up. I was like,
And I was
depends on
thrown off that Arthur didn't remember what the fuck happened.
yeah,
That threw me off.
yeah, it did.
The thing is that in the original Alien, the guy with the face hugger, he does not remember going on the I think it's a planet
yeah,
or anything like
The
that.
moon. It was the moon.
Yeah, the moon. My bad.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
remember going. He doesn't remember what happened.
No.
And
Okay.
they're actually like talking about it over dinner
Yeah.
when the xenomorph
pop.
punches out of his fucking chest.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, he didn't remember.
Funny
So
side
that
note.
was canon.
Funny
Okay.
side note. They didn't tell the cast that shit was gonna happen. By the way.
What?
Oh,
Wait, what?
in the original?
In the original.
Oh,
did
yeah,
not
yeah, in
tell
the original,
cast
yeah, yeah.
that shit was gonna happen. Which
Yeah.
I find hilarious. Can you imagine just doing a scene and somebody starts convulsing and something? Oh my god.
Yeah,
Nah.
that was a real ass reaction to it.
They used to traumatize people back in the day.
Yeah, they didn't care. They didn't care. We got real reactions.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
a great film.
This fucking thing looking around
Yeah.
and fucking scuttles. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I'd have been like, I quit, right? I quit. Is there anything else like that's gonna fucking happen?
Yeah. You motherfucker right. Like, yep, this is my last day.
Yep.
Yep.
Call the union.
So that aside, so I'm looking at my watch. I'm like, how long we got? They get to the beach and yep.
Yeah, because they were trying to. Slightly was trying to basically extract the xenomorph from Arthur. Well, actually, not extract it, but he's trying to get Arthur to the beach before the xenomorph or whatever happened was going to
He
happen.
didn't know what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
He didn't know what was
just-
going to
he just
happen,
knew
but yeah,
he had to get
he had to get the
tomorrow.
specimen to Morrow, who was going to kill his family if he didn't.
Yep.
So, and they even drag his dead fucking corpse
Yeah.
to fucking.
Well, because he busted out before.
Yeah.
he met
Yeah,
Morrow.
so
And slightly
yeah,
being
they
a
took
child, is like
off.
he wants this guy,
No,
not necessarily what's in it. Like he tries to
Yeah.
get it, it runs off, it scuttles away. And
Well, he tried to get it,
Yeah.
and then like he knew that's what he wanted to.
yeah, but he just
Sort
brings
of.
Arthur's dead
He's just
body
like,
anyway.
This is all I got.
Yeah.
This is all I got.
Right,
Not my mom.
Yeah.
right.
Mommy.
So they drop Arthur's corpse off into a river somewhere, and he washes up on the beach.
Well, little. You kind of skipped over little things there, but okay. Because remember, they had him on a raft. They were
Yeah,
riding him
exactly.
on a
They
raft
bring
to meet
him,
Morrow.
And
Morrow
Morrow's like,
shows
fuck
up.
that.
Yeah.
And then they drop him off the raft into the river, and then he washes up on the beach.
Yeah, it's not important.
Yeah.
But
He ends up on the beach dead.
Yeah, exactly. He ends up on the fucking beach dead. Look at him go. He was just trying to help.
Yeah.
Murdered him. Just murdered him. Slightly. Bastard. So, unbeknownst to Slightly, Morrow brings a whole fucking team of Wailing Utani mercs to the island.
Deep.
Yeah.
These two teams.
Yeah, at least two teams. One of them gets taken out by Wendy, who now has full,
xenomorph.
Wendy and the Xenomorph, who now has basically full control of communicating with the Xenomorph.
Yeah.
And can command it.
While they're trying to escape with Nibs, Joe, and herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were trying to escape, and then the fucking she's like, something's there, and I'm thinking she's talking about the goddamn xenomorph.
Yeah.
And then
Mhm.
this team just boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was a Xenomorph too. I was
Yeah.
like, maybe
Yeah.
she doesn't have full control of the thing. Nope, turns out she has full on.
Well, because she let it out too. There was
Yeah.
the whole thing, by the way.
Yeah,
we
also-
skipped a whole bunch of shit.
Also,
Yeah.
for somebody who's like, oh yeah, we should value life. You didn't really value life in that instance, did you, hon?
So I wanted to get to that, but yeah. In the meantime, while Wendy is trying to escape with Nibs and Joe, she lets out the Xenomorph in the lab, and it ends up murking a whole bunch of people, innocent people that had nothing to do with any of this, as a distraction.
She considered none of them innocent anymore.
Apparently, yeah.
The only
But-
one I think she would have considered innocent would have been Arthur, and he was already out of the picture.
Yeah.
True, but like her
Just saying.
her consideration versus what because they didn't all know.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of them were like the research or the
Yeah.
search and rescue team that came on after the whole ordeal and whatnot.
There's no
lot
way
them
all
didn't
of them
know
knew what the fuck was
on.
going down.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
I don't remember because at this point she just became about humanity.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
didn't want to be human anymore.
Yep. So yeah, the
Because it was after what Dane did to
Nibs, yep.
yeah, because Wendy finds out that Nib's memory got wiped, and she has a whole fucking problem with that.
Yep.
But yeah, and she becomes disillusioned with Boy and the whole
Yeah.
experiment, basically.
Yeah.
So as those three are trying to escape, they get to the boat and they are surrounded.
Yeah, they got I'm sure they knew what the hell was going to happen, or at least somebody.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it's
mean the boat was one of the only
ways off.
ways off the island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they became aware, and so they get surrounded by the guards and whatnot, and some of them are Joe's search and rescue team members.
Oh, you're talking about?
Friends.
Oh, I thought we were still on her calling.
Oh no, they all got killed.
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
killed. Yeah, because she says, "Hey,
Yeah.
come on."
Well, we're 2 hours into
Handle.
this thing. I'm like, yeah, we should probably.
Yeah, you're right. It was like, but like, yeah, that one team
Yeah.
got by her saying A, and then she's like, "A, follow, hide
Yeah.
and follow," and then they get to the boat. Boat's got the like you said, Joe's old team.
Yep.
And there's a whole kerfuffle.
Yeah, and Nibs ain't having it.
No,
No,
Nibs
more.
is-
She's just taking
pulling
people
them in,
out. She
saw
don't give
bones
a
out as far
fuck.
as hitting them with it. Yeah.
Yep.
Took
She
the
don't
whole
give
mandible out.
Yeah.
she don't give a fuck.
I see you.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Joe shoots her.
Yeah. And Wendy's
Just
about to
electric.
call the xenomorph down and start murdering everybody, and Joe's like,
He stops
"Please,
her.
yeah," stops her. And then there's some issues, and then the
What did you do?
yeah, that whole
to
thing
Joe.
again, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they end up in jail, and that doesn't last long.
And
That did not last
dude,
long.
soon as they put them in jail, I'm like, y'all forget what she could do.
Apparently,
They didn't know it was that deep because she throughout the series
Look.
she's touching
How?
the things. She didn't just use her brain. She was touching the screens in order to control them.
so she gets the idea like,
Boy
you
is
know what?
stupid at that point because he knew she.
Oh, yeah.
could
Boy
do
is
it.
stupid throughout the whole fucking
Well,
thing.
the whole thing. So
And then we're gonna come back to Boy being stupid again at this fucking cell. Go ahead.
yeah, so they come to realize that, hey, maybe we should be the ones that, like, this whole time we've been afraid of these people in this facility. Maybe we should be the ones that are scary. You start
Right.
to realize their power. This is even comes up as I think Adam tells them, like, tells Boy, what if they realize they don't have to be in there, in that stuff?
Mm.
What if they realize
Mm.
that? No clue. Boy's an
Yeah.
idiot. So he's
Yeah,
sitting
like,
there obsessed with this sheep with the eye after they realize after they go through the tapes and realize how smart it is.
Yep.
With the
The
Ocellus.
Ocellus. Yep.
And he's sitting there, weighing who to give this eye or who to give Ocellus to control so that he could talk to it.
That one line he shot to that guard was fucked up. Like, how you feel about your eye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I know exactly who I want to give it to.
Yeah.
Which
This
I didn't think
motherfucker.
that's who he was. I didn't think that's who he was going to plan on.
I knew it
But,
from jump. As soon as he said, "Yeah, we need a sacrifice," I was like, "Oh, Joe," because he hated Joe to begin with.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because
He hated Joe.
the brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The brother. Let's get rid of the brother.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and so and he does that. Wendy is inside the fucking cell cutting off comms and
Fucking with him.
no, Yutani did that too. But he's also she cut off comms between Kirsch and Boy.
Yep.
And
Turn off cameras, fucking with
she
the people
let-
around the facility,
Yeah,
especially
she
Dean.
let the brother and Morrow got locked up into the same fucking cell. She opened that cell up.
Yep. After some convincing from Shmi,
Yeah.
because she was originally upset with of Joe for shooting what you
Nibs.
call it Nibs, who's perfectly fucking fine, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he just shocked her.
spry.
She's fucking fine.
Yeah.
She's spry.
Yeah.
She's chilling, talking.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. Like I could see if she was about to die or something. It was electricity. She's fucking fine.
Exactly.
I was like, the fuck. Like, what are you so fucking mad about? Like,
Yeah.
it's
When
about to
did you-
murder one of my team,
Yeah,
one of my friends.
Exactly. Wendy tends to take things personally without really thinking about anyone else around her.
Well, she's a child.
She is a child. She is very.
And
That's what-
the way they locked Morrow up, like, why did we give him another weapon
Exactly.
over his weapon?
It's like-
Like, we put
Yeah.
this,
So they-
this
yeah, they-
cast over.
Over his
They locked up
cyborg
his
Did he
arm.
hit somebody with that
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
The
he
guard.
did.
repeatedly?
Yeah, he
Yes.
bludgeons the
Joe had
guard
to
once
stop him.
Wendy lets him out. Yeah.
And then why did the guard have the key to the fucking
Arm? Yeah.
shit?
Plot.
I don't know.
We're just gonna say plot.
Plot
Why
at
was
this
the,
point.
the that should have been the supervisor that had the fucking key to that shit.
Of course.
Pissed me the fuck off.
Well, we needed to get to the the Morrow v Kirsch fight because
First fight, because
they've hated each
they were
other for a
dancing
long
around each other the entire
Yeah.
Yeah,
series.
they even had a whole scene where
Yeah.
they're saying like,
Yeah.
what I like about killing Sense, what I like about killing, I
Humans.
thought the pain, yeah. It's actually a good scene.
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
we kind of don't have the time to go through it all.
Yeah.
No.
We're running out of fucking time here. Anyway, so yeah, so they get to getting.
Yeah.
And this is the when I was starting to talk about fucking Kirsch, like how you not hearing people like coming up behind
Yeah.
you and shit, and then he lets that man get a little too close, and he just turns around
Yeah.
and shooting.
Yeah, he lets Morrow get too close to him, and then he starts shooting. And then they have a fisticuffs.
Yeah.
They have a fight, and then
Morrow
And
breaks
that's what
Kirsch's back, which I did not expect to happen.
yeah, and that's what I was sitting there talking about. There was more than just that one arm because he in the non-cyborg, the left arm is the one he's got this shit
Yeah.
that he can make like weapons with, or it was the right?
yeah,
the left.
it was a knife and getting
Yeah.
what's it called, connect his networks within blah blah blah.
When he threw Kirsch, it was with the other arm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't peep that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I
the
could've
other
sworn it was the
arm that
left.
he threw him over and broke his back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then again,
Yeah.
since they're notoriously light,
Yes, they are. That's the other thing.
They're very
light. They have super strength, but they're not like
They're not
super
dense.
durable. Yeah.
right?
They're not-
exactly.
Well, they had trouble moving. Dude had trouble moving Isaac.
Right. That's true. But Arthur is also kind of weak.
Yeah, and he's also trying to look out for these fucking flies.
Yeah. And
Cause
everything
the
else.
thing
Sorta
is-
was. He sorta was, but he was mainly worried about Isaac.
Yeah.
Yeah, but originally he was mainly worried about Ozzy. But yeah, he's trying. It's still kind of
But
the heft of a
Slightly's
body.
ass,
But yeah,
Slightly's ass should not have no problem moving Arthur the way he did.
which is
That's
crazy.
exactly.
It was
Yeah,
annoying
I
as
don't know
fuck.
why he just didn't fireman carry his ass out. Like
Exactly.
you're a
Just
super
walk
strong fucking. What do you need
And
help
why,
with?
Yeah, exactly. Why did he need help carrying fucking like? Can you grab his arms and grab his legs? What you mean?
Exactly.
Right.
Anyway, yeah. So he breaks his back, and then dude gets distracted, right? Because something happened. Because he got distracted because he was able to pull him down and then fucking put the sleeper on him.
Yeah. there's some
Yeah, he
couple
was
where they're
distracted by
probably-
something.
Yeah.
I think one of the animals banged up against glass or something like that.
Right. Yeah. I think the plant one did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So he gets distracted, and even with a broken fucking back, Kirsch gets a sleeper hold on what's called it? Well,
Morrow.
actually, he's monologuing. What's called Morrow starts monologuing about
Of course.
John Henry and versus the machine and shit, and
Well, because Kirsch put the. I thought Kirsch started. No, you're right. Yeah, he started it, and then Kirsch was like, I thought he died of
Yeah.
exhaustion. Yeah.
which he did, and it's like, and it's
His
kind
heart
of
exploded, but yeah.
same fucking difference.
Yeah.
It wasn't because he was asleep. I'll tell you that
Yeah,
much.
Right.
So yeah, which is kind of funny because what happens at the end is that they're both on the ground, like the machine and the human are both end up on the fucking ground.
Which is what happens with John Henry.
Yeah,
the machine
exactly.
breaks,
Yeah,
but so
yeah.
does John Henry.
John Henry,
That's
exactly.
what Kirsch says, didn't he die of a heart attack after? Of heart
Yeah.
failure after, that bout? Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it was. So I thought that mirror was interesting, and so finally, boy goes to see his old toys. And he's talking shit,
This
just
fucking scene.
monologuing, talking about how his pappy and how he got treated and how he built the synth and
That was
what we
before.
were talking about before.
This was
And now,
before.
again,
Yeah.
Mhm.
This was before because he goes up to them, starts to talk shit, and then whatchamacallit, Wendy opens the
oh,
door.
yeah,
Says,
said, let
"What's
me tell
the
you a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's the story?
Oh
But
yeah, yeah.
see, him walking down there, again, he had to know she cut off the comm between him and Kirsch.
He didn't care.
Yeah. I think also
He, didn't
it's
care.
like-
he was in a full-on ADHD fucking.
that's
Because
the other
Kirsch,
thing they bring up. Yeah.
Yeah, because Kirsch was bringing it up. He's like, you know, if you don't take your meds, you tend to be a little
That's
bit
right.
erratic
And
and
impulsive.
That's right.
impulsive, and that's when the comms start to cut out, and yeah, he boy becomes erratic and impulsive, and goes to do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
Yeah. Tends to be his MO.
Yep, tends to be
Yeah.
his MO.
Yeah, and then that was a beautiful scene.
Mhm.
Whing. So what's the story?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, as
And I was waiting for that.
boy
since
is
they
trying to
put them in that
explain.
goddamn
Yeah.
movie.
She
They put him in.
Yes.
I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
right,
What are you doing?
So boy explains what happened with his father and stuff like that, and the fucking the only security guard that boy brings with him, Nibs
a pistol, by the way.
fucks up, who has a pistol. Nibs fucks his ass up.
Yep.
Probably kills him.
Probably.
Because she be out. She about that business.
She's crazy. She's about that life.
She was the first violent one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's about that life. And fucking Shmee.
Oh, yes.
So-
yes.
So,
Yes.
Wendy tells Shmee, not Shmee, I'm sorry. Wendy tells boy to run.
Yeah.
And they all start to get up and they start to walk towards the entrance. And fucking Shmee does this fucking childish
Cute dog
fucking
shit.
ass dog
I saw
fucking
he looked like a
pose.
goddamn cute when he did that.
Because now they're the monsters.
Yeah.
And
Actually, I think he does that, and then she says, "Run."
right.
No,
So-
he does that after she says, "Well,
Yeah. Because then she starts to split them up and is like, you go here, you go here, you go there.
yeah,
And then again, when she's told Slightly and Smee to go handle Morrow and Kirsch, Smee again with that nod. It's like, yeah, let's go handle that.
Right.
He fucked me up, bro.
Yep. So they all basically complete the mission. Everybody, any human who's left, besides Joe,
that hasn't been slaughtered by the damn alien."
yeah, who hasn't been slaughtered by the xenomorph, gets locked up. But before that, Joe has an encounter with the Ocellus, and because
they were gonna set him up.
yeah, Adam set Joe up to get taken over by the Ocellus, and Wendy comes in and stops it. And I swear to fucking God, the thing that had the most fucking plot armor was the Ocellus.
Yeah, because that thing should have been smashed.
That thing should have been smashed because
But we
Wendy's.
don't know how strong. We don't know how durable that motherfucker is.
She didn't
I-
try.
But
She
no,
didn't
no.
try. I can
Oh,
see
you
if
saying that. Because
yeah.
I'm saying, like, when she like kicked the motherfucker though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
If
fuck
she
that.
stepped on it, it would have died.
yeah, because
There's no
the thing
way.
is, yeah, and also I
I
don't.
she stepped on the end, but that motherfucker was also fast though.
He was fast. Definitely.
I'll say it was fast. I don't give a goddamn. Like that thing should have been smashed 6 ways to fucking Sunday.
Yeah, there's no way
I
would let
just
that thing look.
yeah, there's no way I would have let that thing out. There's no fucking way. Because
And
she
I'm
was
sorry.
in the lab at certain points.
And I'm sorry, in that scene, that's again when Joe earned his plot armor because
Yes.
that thing was he saw the fucking door open to that goddamn container.
Yep.
The
the
Ocellus was
goat in
out.
it.
He
Yep.
jumped into that motherfucking
Yep.
thing, closed the door, and then when the motherfucker came around, was coming through the feed port, he got
Mm.
the fuck out of that
Yep.
bitch
Yep.
with the quickness. He
I
was
did-
on business.
The only thing I'd have said is just close the fucking door again.
Yeah,
But they would have
it would have
crawled out
figured
the
it
other
out.
side.
Exactly.
But yeah.
It
Exactly.
wouldn't have made a difference.
Yeah.
It was the table. You know,
Yeah.
when you run around the table.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
But he earned it. He
did.
had absolute reaction time.
Yep.
Yeah. It was like, you ain't get me, motherfucker.
Yep.
It's fucking Monster Island.
Yeah.
So
But die here.
yeah, so they round them all up, get him in the fucking cell.
Mm.
Including Adam, which
Oh yeah, she
we
froze
find
Adam
out Wendy has control over because he's on the
because
network.
he's connected to the network.
Yep.
Man's thought he was about to get busy too.
Yep.
Yeah, he was
Took
he
his
was about to
jacket
get
off.
straight busy.
He was monologuing.
Yep. Yeah, she froze his ass in mid fucking swing.
Yep.
Yep.
She pulled the Neo. No.
That's what I
Right.
said. Like I called it when she started messing with those fucking screens and shit early on. I was like, oh, Neo. All right, here we go.
Yep.
And they gave it to me.
Yep. So what I find so the show ends with the hybrids on top.
Yep. And Wailing
And-
Utani sending all of her forces to the
The
island.
island.
Yeah, they're like
Which-
on their way.
Yeah, which is probably gonna
And-
shit's gonna get out that way.
Yeah,
too.
the hybrids.
And Wendy has control of two
xenomorphs.
xenomorphs
Yes.
because the one that
Yes.
got out of Arthur.
Yep.
And Ocelus disappeared, and Vinny, I'll give you the honors
It's-
of telling what happened to Ocelus.
Fucking Ocelus is up on the fucking beach with my man Arthur's body, and
'Cause they
fucking
keep
thing.
showing them. Like showing it.
Yeah, they kept showing
Oh
him. I
yeah,
was
we knew,
like,
we
fuck.
knew, but
Yeah.
I didn't realize until after Ocelus got away, and then they showed him like, oh yeah, the
Yeah.
body don't have to be living.
Yeah.
Yeah, so fucking burrows into fucking Arthur's body and brings that fucker back to life.
Yeah.
Fuck this nigga. They
And
can't even
once again,
rest in
another
peace,
violent
bro.
eye pulling. Like,
Yeah.
Yep. fucking can't even rest in peace, dude. Like he ain't do nothing to nobody.
Got a whole hole in his chest
Yeah,
Yeah.
just fucking ridiculous, bro.
and an eye in his eye.
So that's where we leave off. Overall, definitely a good show. Definitely a good alien.
Yeah,
To add to the alien canon as well. They paid
Very
very much
interesting.
homage to a lot of the stuff, but there's a
Yeah.
lot of stupid people that had to die for the plot armor to work.
I will say they could have done some of the deaths a little bit smarter.
Yeah.
Like I could see, like when old girl was instead of old girl not locking up the Ocellus and then it gets out, I could see when she picked up the thing and it starts to smack against the thing and she
Knock
loses
it out
her
of her
grip.
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have made more. Okay, that's a little less stupid on her part. Cause you got to carry the fucking thing.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
the-
she was just stupid, bro.
She was just fucking stupid. Just stupid.
Why is your water? Why is there food?
Why is there food in the
Why is
lab?
there
with
food
these
in the
creatures
lab?
You don't know anything about.
You have no PPE on.
No.
We had regular ass chemistry class, and guess what? We didn't have food in the fucking lab,
Nope.
bro.
That was
And
forbidden.
you're sitting up here with fucking regular ass alien,
We would-
not regular, fucking terrestrial aliens.
When I was going to high school, if I had biology after, they were no food in the lab.
No.
Food in the lab. That was what they said to us. No food
Yep.
in the lab. No food or drink in the lab. You finish eating out there.
Yep. Like there was no other place you could eat at. You don't
Yeah.
have a room.
Yeah.
There's no fucking other. There's no other rooms in the ship besides the mess hall and the fucking lab.
Yeah.
None whatsoever.
And here's
I
my thing.
fail to fucking believe that.
Here's my thing. If she was so mad about them smoking in the fucking thing, break at a different time. It's
Yeah.
super
Right.
easy to do that.
So easy, dude.
Super easy. Just break at a different time.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do it now.
Yep.
Too
Exactly.
many people in my fucking break room. I fucking work a little longer, take my break when I need, and yeah, bro.
It's fucking stupid.
It's
Not
super
with this.
workaroundable.
Not with this kind of thing. Not with these creatures running around. No. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, would never, no, absolutely not. I would never fucking eat in the fucking, why would you do that? Why
I'm
would
saying
you
it's
do
super
that?
It's super easy. Like if they're they're in their containments, you can go ahead, have your nice lunch at when you're doing,
Yep.
and then and put the fucking top back on.
Exactly.
You're fucking ridiculous, bro. Fucking ridiculous.
Like I was sitting there, like when he picked that piece up, I'm like, I don't remember seeing that piece.
Right, me neither. And I was like, I was like, you're taking a fucking piss.
Yeah.
I was like, are you taking a fucking piss? Like, what the fuck?
'Cause that slider thing didn't fucking close. That shutter. There we go.
No, it didn't
Yeah.
close all the
That
way.
shutter thing didn't like close all the way. So I'm like, how are you keeping these things in here?
There's a top
There's the top
It's a whole top.
that she didn't use.
they put on.
She too busy fucking chewing
Exactly.
and drinking and fucking
Paying
Yeah, ain't no way
This is
out,
another-
bro.
completely distracted.
Yep. That's another
Just
thing. Why would you have two specimens out at the same time?
That's also, yeah. Also, why would you do that? That's
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah.
Ocelot should have
One
been
at a
up in
time.
his rack.
Only one at a time.
You know that
Never
these things
two.
are probably dangerous.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
the fuck?
You had no control in your experiment.
Nothing at
Come
all.
on now. Nothing. You were doing like the science
Doing
scientific
anything.
method. You were fucking up.
Yep.
Come on now.
Yeah, just
Everything.
doing fucking anything, bro.
Anything you wanted to do.
But I do find it interesting that the last episode was the real monsters.
Yeah.
And normally throughout history, like when you say that, the real monsters are normally humans. But I do believe that that also includes the hybrids.
The hybrids,
as well.
absolutely. It's the hybrids. Because,
When my
yeah.
when Wendy was like, when they asked her, "What do we do now?" The other hybrids asked her, "What do we do now?" I think Smee did.
We rule.
Yeah, she said, "We rule." Joe was like, "Excuse me."
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe was like,
What?
and then he's looking up at the two xenomorphs like,
Yeah.
I want to get the fuck
Shit.
out of here.
Listen, if I was Joe, I'd be like, you know what? I love you, Marcy, but bye.
Yeah.
Where's that boat at?
Yeah.
Can I get back on that? Is it too
Y'all
late to get
mind?
on the boat?
Yeah, y'all mind? Like, listen, I'll be on the mainland.
You're right.
Yeah.
If
Call
you
me.
need
now
me,
I
just
know
call
where
me.
you're at.
you know what I'm saying? I
My-
love you, sis.
and my ass
You know,
would've
keep
been
in
on a-
touch.
On the fucking first thing smoking off that fucking planet. No good is gonna come of this.
No, not at
And
all.
like the network is all over his area in that fucking is all over Prodigy.
Yep.
Prodigy's fucking shit. So anywhere you want to be in Prodigy, I'll catch up with you.
Yeah.
Right.
You'll see
I'll
me.
take a Prodigy ship. I don't like
You'll
who
see
will
me.
talk. We'll talk off
Right.
planet while I'm off planet. I need
While
to.
I'm off planet,
You
because
need
these
to
are
go.
fucking monsters, and I don't know if they can multiply or what the fuck,
Yeah.
or how they multiply or what the fuck. So I'm
Well,
out.
he's seen how they multiply.
Not necessarily,
Well, yeah,
because
he hasn't seen how they
there's
What makes
things
the
two.
eggs?
exactly.
Just two.
There are two, but what made the eggs?
And we don't.
Yeah,
And
I
there's
don't.
We
also
don't know
Yeah,
that.
still more
that was one.
eggs, and we
That was
don't know which egg has the queen.
Queen, right?
Yeah, that was one thing that Brandy brought up was that we ain't seen a queen.
Nope.
Not yet.
But there's more eggs.
Yep.
There's more eggs
And there's
there's
definitely
more
humans, and there's gonna be more humans coming.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Absolutely.
So me,
So one of them is gonna be a queen, and it'll be interesting to see what happens when queen goes up against queen.
yeah.
Yeah. I found it funny though that they had Brokeback Kirsch in that one.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah.
He was up on the high rise and everything, so he couldn't move anywhere.
Just froze ass Adam.
Yeah.
Yep.
And boy's like, "Are you gonna do something?" Adam's like, can't do anything.
I
Right.
Thanks to you."
can move my
Dumbass.
eyes.
Right.
But boy was interesting because he actually got excited with her statement.
Yeah, he was because he's a sociopath.
Yeah, he's
so,
Yeah. It's fucking
yeah, he likes to watch the world burn.
nutball.
absolutely. Because that's why he brought these fucking things to the goddamn
Yep.
island.
All right, so I believe.
But it
that's
was very
everything.
interesting.
Yeah.
Everything like that. I was going to bring up some other shit, but we ran out of all kind of time.
Yeah.
There's no point. I was going to, talk about how it's awesome that Spaceballs is coming back.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
all the little things coming out about that. But yeah, Alien Earth took it all.
Yeah.
What were you saying? Incompetence. Alien Earth.
Yeah. Alien.
slash
That's
incompetence.
Yep.
Alien incompetence. Yep.
Yep. Alien. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Alien.
But like all in all, good series. Well
Yep.
written.
Yeah.
The effects were there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It
the
was-
effects
it
are
was-
on point.
I think my wife would like sue me if I didn't point out that the way they did the technology was
Mhm.
so close to the original.
You know,
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
Very
It was
much
Such
very
an
cool.
homage to it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Also
'Cause, I mean,
the
she was pointing out all the fucking things that I would have liked to miss, all the Easter eggs that I missed,
yeah.
that I would have missed because I'm not a big fan of the series. But
I
Yeah.
also like the way the alien moved. It was very restless. This is the first time we've actually
Oh,
seen
yeah,
an
that motherfucker
alien
was like,
just sit
I gotta
somewhere
go
and do
yeah.
things. So it was very interesting to see it be so restless. Like they have its movements down. They understand like this is an alien creature that is very restless. Like it needs to be killing.
Yeah, and also just the addition of these other fucking things.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think the new characters, I think is what's so appealing to this series as well.
Yeah.
And like, bro, like the steps to making a fucking xenomorph is ridiculous, bro.
It's a lot. It's a lot. And I did like the fact that they didn't have easy bake aliens where it's just like, oh yeah, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
No, it's a process. It takes time.
Alien 4.
Yeah. And Romulus. Romulus did the same thing.
Romulus too. Romulus did with so many fucking steps.
I was like, really, Romulus? Come on, man. Come on, Fede Alvarez. Like,
oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking. Covenant had they took some steps.
yeah,
Mm.
I could see that. But Alien Romulus had the easy bake. Alien was just like, as soon as it impregnated somebody, like 5 minutes later, it was burst.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's not how that works.
Man. Yeah.
They wouldn't capture people if that's how that works.
Yeah.
Right.
This man said, "Cough, Alien 4." But yeah. I was actually very intrigued. I'm really surprised because I can't stand apocalyptic movies because it's always about how bad humans are against each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lot of other elements that made this not make me
Yeah, they
focus on how
stacked the
bad that
deck
is.
very much so that you're not really noticing the tried and true commentary.
Yeah, and there was so much other shit to be like, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Mm.
You good, Vin? But yeah, it was. I did enjoy it.
So,
I'm glad I said something about it because like
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
the little
that's a
clips
great
that
idea.
the little clips that Brandy was showing me, I was like, you know what, this is kind of interesting.
Yeah, definitely a great idea. Because
definitely
I was
good.
gonna watch it eventually because I dig this. I dig the Alien series, and I was
Same.
hearing good things about it.
Same.
But it worked out that we could record around this time, and it just ended.
Yeah,
So
it was
perfect
perfect.
time.
Like I said, like it definitely out of the park for me. Like it's surprising out of fuck out of me that I actually enjoyed it.
All right.
Your cue, Vin.
Yep. For comments, questions, or if you got problems,
Slightly.
or if you slightly got problems, please contact us at thebnccast at gmail.com. For Sean, CJ, and myself, we'll see you next time on the BNC.
For myself, I'm everybody cousin. Everybody hate him. Everybody love him. Everybody got opinions. Don't nobody want him. That gave us 2 cents and acting like he funded. This ain't the place for